10 rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to the Rock Files. The Rock Files. Live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked. Live is how we rock. This is how we rock. Welcome to the Rock Files. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are live and locked with the Rock Files. We got battle rap, we got battle rap, we got battle rap, and more battle rap that be battle rapping. That is what this show is about tonight. This is the episode. We got final battle rap card awards. We have upcoming battles. There's been a lot said about a lot of matchups. In the meanwhile, in between while, we hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good week. Weekend's coming. Hope everyone is in peace. Hope everybody is doing good as they do. As we proceed, as usually as we say, this is live simulcast on Facebook and on YouTube right now. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Battle rap, be battle rapping, be battle rapping. Got a lot of matches coming up. So many to discuss. Let us first go to this. We have the final awards for St. Patrick's Massacre featured that was presented by Verbal Online Arena. Salute to C Double 24, all that good stuff. Salute to Verbal Online Arena. Tatted Misfit, Nadia Ali, Fire the Misfit, and so on and so forth. All the judges there. We have final awards right now going down. These are the final awards based on final data we have accumulated over. All right, let's get to it. Let's do this first. Alrighty. Of course, if you would like to, and you're more than welcome to do so, you're more than welcome to hit the like button, share the channel, subscribe to the Rock Files if you would like to. No pressure. We're just glad to be a part of it. No doubt. All right. Now, there we go. We got it. All right, cool. Here is what it be. All right. As we proceed right now, let's go to get that up and put this in. Yeah. All right. Based off of final data, we have the final awards. These are battle rap card awards. All right. We've been doing this ever since 2024. It continues now. Let us start with here. There we go. Excellent. So we have Performer of the Night. This is by fan vote. We're going to show you the fan vote right now before we show this. By fan vote, your Performer of the Night is Bandana Boogie. Bandana Boogie is your official Performer of the Night by fan vote. It has been 3 days, right? So that is 72 hours. Only 3 votes. Oh well. We're gonna proceed as we proceed. No problem. And of course, those are 3 votes from YouTube. So hey, who knows, right? But as of 3 days ago, that 72 hours final data is Bandana Boogie, 67%, ELO 33%. And that kind of was the same consensus that we got overall. Again, your Performer of the Night by fan vote is Bandana Boogie. And this shows as we proceed right about now. And here it is. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Performer of the night, right here. Performer of the night by fan vote is Bandana Boogie. Congratulations to Bandana Boogie. This is his first Performer of the Night award for virtual battle rap. And this is official. Salute to all the judges that gave him the victory over Elo and all that good stuff. And this has culminated to him having the Performer of the Night. Very simple. Very simple. All right. As we move on, what was the submission vote, right? The submission vote was the same. The submission vote was the same for Performer of the Night for Bandana Boogie. It should be noted, though, whereas that fan vote shows 67-33%, the submission vote was very close between Bandana Boogie, Elo, and King Prince. Yeah, King Prince. And for those that are not familiar with submission votes are basically, we have conversations, we get submissions through IG, we get submissions through email, we can get submissions through Facebook based off these battles. We ask questions and they come in as they come in. Also, we have individuals that watch the battles themselves. They give their takes on it. Bandana Boogie in a very close, little bit closer submission vote. We had over 30 submission votes for this. Bandana Boogie is your Performer of the Night by submission vote. Salute to Bandana Boogie. So Bandana Boogie now has 2 awards: Performer of the Night by fan vote and Performer of the Night by submission vote. Simple as that. Let's go to Battle of the Night. Battle of the Night. What was the Battle of the Night? By fan vote, and we're going to show you that in a minute. By fan vote, it is Elo versus Bandana Boogie. And the reason why this matches up is that Elo is your Performer of the Night from the last card, A Gift Rapper, right? Also presented by Verbal Online Arena. Oh, that's this area. Okay, we're going to fix that. But, Verbal Online Arena. All right. So this is your Performer of the Night by fan vote and by submission vote. It is the same. Elo versus Bandana Boogie. Not a surprise here. Salute everybody on the card. So everyone that won. Want to say a quick note about Verbal Online Arena as we go to check the percentages and stuff, because we already saw the percentages for Performer tonight. Going to show you the percentages of the Battle of the Night. This had 4 votes. Again, final data 72 hours ago. All right, which is far more than 24. Elo versus Bandana Boogie, 50%. Rick B versus Status, 25, and C Double versus King Prince, 25. So for 2-1 margin, 2-1 margin. I said margin. Wow, 2-1 margin. Elo versus Bandana Boogie, 50% versus Rick B versus Status, 25, and C Double versus King Prince, 25. All right. So let's get to the quick note very quickly before we proceed on to upcoming battles. Right. Look. And this has been repeated over and over. We're still having battlers that do participate in these cards, especially for Verbal Online Arena. We see the typo. We're going to fix that. Hold on one second. Excellent. Yes, based on what we've seen, guys, the production, the care of the bars and performance. Audio wasn't horrible for this. But be sure that if you have the opportunity to submit the pre-recorded and care about it. That means please stop giving submissions to Verbal Online Arena for these cards using that portrait angle. That really takes away from it. Also, just a little bit of editing shouldn't take you that long, It's a song, it shouldn't take you that long for a song, especially if you have months in advance to do it. All right. Landscape angle, clear as possible. Just decent audio, please. Hopefully for the next card, that'll happen. Just want to say that. All right. So these are all official awards. You will see them here. We will correct the typo and repost them, all that good stuff. We have upcoming battles. And what we're also going to do is based off of some of these posts, we're going to go through some of these topics right away. All right. Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat right now, we got Fresh Coast Live Network. Peace, what's going on, Rock? Salute to Fresh Coast. Be sure to subscribe to Fresh Coast Live Network in the building right now. So what we're doing, Fresh Coast, is we're going over, we just did the final Battle Rap Card Awards for Verbal Online Arena. Congratulations to Bandana Boogie. Bandana Boogie got 4 awards. He was part of the Battle of the Night by both submission vote and by fan vote, and also he's the Performer of the Night for fan vote and submission vote. Also, congratulations to Elo. Elo's part by Elo being part of the Battle of the Night. Those are 2 more awards for Elo. Look, Elo is stacking up awards. It's going to be very interesting when these rankings come out for June. It's going to be very interesting who's going to do what. Speaking of which, since that was mentioned, we got battles coming up. And look, April's about to go crazy. April is about to go crazy. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance. We don't have flyers for everything we're about to talk about. One of the battles that's going to be happening, and obviously this has been talked about a lot. We're going to start with this right now. April 11th, less than 2 weeks from now. The Pick It Up 2 card, this flyer is final. You got the debut, and now 2 of these battles were added from, another card, because of rescheduling. But this is good because it fills out this card pretty nicely, right? So you got Pick It Up 2 from VBL Cartel. So the VBL Cartel, that is Adept HNIC. That is Content Cartel. They're presenting this April 11th live on YouTube. If not mistaken, it's going to be on the Adept HNIC channel, according to what we have here. So look, you have a 4 debuting battles here. You have 4 debuting battles. All right, Captain Tennell, this is first. Terrell 76 Mayor, what up? Salute. Be sure to subscribe to Terrell 76 Mayor. Salute, bro. But yeah, you have Captain Tennell versus Nat King Kong. All right, those are 2 debuting battlers, right? So it's going to be interesting. Yes, Jason M in the building. Jason M, what up? Salute. So you have Captain Tennell versus Nat King Kong, 2 debuting battlers. So we have another first-time matchup there. Jack Action versus Dreadhead King. Now, this is interesting because Jack Action has actually submitted his bars before on platforms, right? But this is Dreadhead King's debut. Now another thing to mention is that these individuals have had extra moments to prepare rounds now because those actually the Captain Tennell battle, was supposed to be earlier than now, right? So Captain Tennell may have more bars, Nat King Kong may have more bars. We're gonna see, and not just bars, but performance. Don't forget that this is 2025. Bars are essential, but bars are not enough. The typewriter delivery will hurt you. The not knowing how to execute a room shaker, a room breaker, not knowing how to execute a punch will hurt you. But so Captain Tennell debuting, had extra because this battle's been booked a little bit now. So Captain Tennell, Nat King Kong, that's a 1-round battle. Jack Action, Dreadhead King, 1-round battle. Debuting Dreadhead King, Jack Action has a little bit of advantage here, although this should be noted, this is going to be Jack Action's first official battle. All right? Jack is a problem. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to really break this down, and we got more battles to break down. Yeah, this whole show will be dedicated strictly for battle rap cards, upcoming battle rap cards, topics about battle rap. We haven't did this in a while. As we mentioned this past Sunday, that we would be going live either Monday or Thursday. Tonight is Thursday. Here we are doing battle rap. C3 versus, wait a minute, DNA 2's nephew. Hold on, whoa. How come Kid Dangerous' name is not Kid Dangerous' name on his flyer? But okay, that's who C3 is battling. Kid Dangerous, also known as DNA 2's nephew. That's going to be a 1-rounder. That is that C3, by the way. That is that C3. Yes, it is. That is that C3. Money on the floor. C3 is a problem. Honestly, C3 is one of the best female battlers ever. She does it all. Punch, deliver, bars, innovation, even added freestyling, can rebuttal. She's dangerous. And not just that, knows how to deliver a punch. All the good stuff. The only question here, and we won't get there, there'll be some questions there. You got Kid Dangerous. Kid Dangerous is pretty much lock, stock, and known for what he does and all that. But keep in mind, it is difficult to beat Kid Dangerous because Kid Dangerous have a whole different criteria. So we got a comment real quick. Let's see. We got Fresh Coast. Fresh Coast Live. I'm not doing 1 to 3 rounds anymore. I'm on a rampage of spazzing out 5 freestyle rounds on or off beat. Oh, straight up? Is that exclusive? Is that official? Fresh Coast, if that's official, let's go. And Fresh Coast, that means we can see you in the ring soon. Want to see you back over there soon. All right. You have a fan. Now, look, it's interesting how this reshaped now. We have a different order. We have a fan versus Mr. ENT, which is, the question will be, is this still a main event? Not the main event. Is it still a main event of this card? It should be with the with the talking and promo of it. We have A-Fan coming off of a victory over Robs off the first Pick It Up 2 card. By the way, that's history. That's history for A-Fan. Off VBL Cartel's first Pick It Up card, A-Fan got a win. And that was his first battle. Not a lot of battlers could say in their first battle they got a win like that. Salute. And then Mr. ENT. Mr. ENT, he's going to be battling too. We're going to really break this card down. We're going to break down another card right after this. All right. So A-Fan versus Mr. ENT. That is happening. Pablo Picasso. This is definitely one of the main events here. Pablo freaking Picasso, the king of the deceptive and unorthodox punch, followed by a punch, followed by another punch. It's going against Rick Ruger, another unorthodox battler, man. This Rick Ruger knows how to capture a moment, but not saying a whole lot of words, but having a whole lot of energy. All right. We're going to talk about that. Pablo Picasso, Rick Ruger. If not mistaken, this is one round also. Here is definitely a main event. Greg the Great. Greg the Great versus N.O.V. Great versus Vate. Great versus Vate. And what's interesting about this is a 3-round battle. And Greg the Great recently has some exclusives to announce. And of course, once he sees this, he's going to drop the code, allow him to, come up and we're going to talk. We're going to talk. A lot of questions to ask Greg that hasn't been asked yet. But Greg the Great versus Innovate. This is 4-0 Greg the Great against some of the heaviest competitions that we've had in virtual battle rap, going against Innovate, who is, like it or not, he's an in-game virtual battle rapper. Well, I don't really like him. I don't like him. He posts weird. That's cool. But if you check his track record, how often has he lost? How often has Innovate lost? So we're going to talk about it. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 battle card free. Pick It Up to April 11th, live on YouTube, 5 p.m. Eastern. So let's get into it. Now, we're not going to go to who's going to be performer of the night yet. We're going to do that next week. But this is going to be about basically breakdowns and things to watch. This is going to be about layers. All right. Now, as far as picking winners and picking, performer of the night, battle of the night, all that, again, that's going to be next week. Although, look, those in the chat, those watching, you're welcome to give your takes on that also, right? All right, so let's get to Captain Tenno, Nat King Kong. The first thing that should be mentioned here, this is a crazy way to debut. There's a crazy way to debut with money on the floor. That's a whole different ball game. The first thing is this will be judged. The question will be, what type of judging will it receive? It'll depend on the judges chosen. So let's break it down. If you choose judges that are looking for overall effect, bars may not win that battle. Let's repeat it again. If you're choosing judges that may not win, that may not focus on bars or whatever, and that is more about overall effect and so let's discuss what overall effect is. Overall effect is this. Careful. But this is submission. No, this is submission for Jason M. But we're gonna discuss that. Jason M, left side of the card win. Every single match, Jason M, you got left side? Every single? Because there's one match you may want to take a look at. And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Because how can that be said, when we don't really know about it? And Captain Tenno, salute to Captain Tenno. Congratulations to Captain Tenno for debuting on this card, because he's been talking about it. All right, so let's read some comments in the chat we have right here. Fresh Coast mentioned, yep, I'm on it. Says everyone believes everyone's always reading freestyle will dismiss any foods. Okay, so Fresh Coast has officially said, this is from Fresh Coast Live Network. If you're not familiar, Fresh Coast Live Network was in the first installment of The Ring. He's back outside. Or better yet, he's back outside saying and typing that if he's to be back outside, he is doing 1 or 3 rounds. He's not doing 1 or 3 rounds. He's doing 5 freestyle rounds on or off beat from now on. And here's his reason. His reason is, I'm on it since everyone believes everyone is always reading freestyle will dismiss any foolish excuse or complaint. Not necessarily, Fresh, because think about this. You can freestyle so well that individuals will claim that, nah, he didn't freestyle that, he wrote that. See what I'm saying? And of course, but Fresh Coast has more. I don't care anyway. I'm from the freestyle era anyway. I said I never choose opponents. I just destroy anything that comes my directions. They better leave me alone because going trap for trap will be a nightmare. Nah, don't leave Fresh Coast alone. We could use this. We could use this, man. We can use this type of energy. Let's get more individuals on the playing field. And also, can we please get beyond the same battlers? This is a huge world out here of talent for virtual battle rap. Let's get more of that energy. You know, I was recently having a discussion about virtual battle rap and was mentioning some names that may not be familiar to certain platforms. Or I don't know them. I don't know. Go get to know them. Stop being lazy. Go get to know them. Simple as that. But Fresh goes outside and he got smoke. He got freestyle smoke for anybody. And also that's on or off beat. So Fresh Coast, just as a word, C Double is putting together another verbal online arena card coming up in May. You may want to hit him up. Just gonna put that out there. Left side of the card win. Okay, so this Jason them talking about left side of the card win. Salute to that. Fresh Coast mentions. Let's go here. Fresh Coast mentions overall, it is what it is. They should not have wakened up. So be it. Jason M says all matches, but follows it with the people I don't know are guesses, and that's what we're going to get to right now. So the Captain Tennel Nat King call, as we were just discussing. All right, Captain Tennel is a guy that's been in chat. He's been a very good contributor in chat, and also, you know, just in hip hop overall. Salute to Captain Tennel. I want to congratulate him. Not familiar at all with Nat King Kong, which means this could go two ways. Keep in mind, usually when we see a match against two first opponents like that, two opponents that are, we're going to get some awkward moments. Who's going to have the least amount of awkward moments will probably win this battle. You know, who's going to have the least amount? Again, being clean, understanding virtual battle rap is also going to come as a factor in this battle between Captain Tennel and Nat King Kong. Like, do they understand Wi-Fi, camera angle? By the way, for Captain Tennel, Nat King Kong, and for this whole card, if you're going to cam up, which you should be camming up, A, cam up fully, all right? B, don't cam up in that portrait style. Cam up in the landscape style. See, virtual battle rap is a camera event. It's a camera round. Cam up in the landscape. At least do that. Be sure there's no background noise, all that stuff. Be sure your Wi-Fi is on point. That's also going to be a factor in this battle. Which one of these individuals have the least amount of mistakes, stumbles, and who's going to understand virtual battle rap? And you know what? This could be a great debut for both. We could use some more energy and expand what virtual battle rap not just is, but also expand the type of different styles that could be here. And that's a good thing about debuting battles. Captain Tennel may have a whole different style that we haven't seen. Nat King Kong may have a whole different style we haven't seen. How are the judges going to handle that? And also, maybe the judges should get an interview about what type of judging will this receive. Jack Action. Let's go to Jack Action versus Dreadhead King. Talk about it. Okay, what we got? We got Fresh Coast. Yeah, you're right. Salute. Fresh Coast. They thinking it's a joke. Mess around with what you are. And no doubt. Show them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Show, of course, show them through battle. No more. Yeah, don't crash out, rap out. Don't crash. And it's not for Fresh Coast. It's just in general. Don't crash out, rap out. Rap out. Seabot is in the building. Susan Seabot, be sure to subscribe to his channel. Got a lot of fire music there. Use the back camera. That too. Fresh Coast. I gotta go get ready to close shop. Just want to wrap. No. Salute. We got the brother FSK Unway in the building. Salute to FSK. Salute. So what we're doing in this show, for those that are just coming in, salute to you, welcome you. We have a couple battle rap cards and battle rap match, and we're also gonna do some battle rap topics that did pop up on the Rock Files. On the Rock Files post. We're gonna discuss some of that. And we're going to ask, we also got our own topics that are not there too. So we're going to be chopping it up, battle rap wise, strictly battle rap wise. All right. So Jack Action, Dreadhead King. Jack Action going into this has a lot of an advantage. Man. First of all, Jack Action has energy. Jack Action does have some bars. And Jack Action has an experience advantage. He's used to being on that platform. He's used to being on VBL Cartel. He knows what it feels like. Pause. He knows what the senses are. See, the brother C right on cue. C double's right on cue. Look, we're going to take a pause here. Just want to show C double what we have real quick because we did discuss it, the final awards for his card to see if it's cap or no, all this good stuff, but we should be good. Let's do this and let's share the screen very quickly. All righty, let's go here. And this is just a review of what we've done so far. And these are official results we have. We do have a typo, but we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Y'all know how we do. All right. So Mr. Double, C Double's in the bill. By the way, be sure to subscribe to C Double 24. Also subscribe to Verbal Online Arena. Also subscribe to Verbal War Zone. And we got to get back to breaking down some Verbal War Zone. They've been dropping some stuff. All right. So C Double, this is what we have. We have and this is by submission vote. Elo versus Bandana. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. Elo versus Bandana Boogie is the official submission vote winner for Battle of the Night on the St. Pat's Massacre card. All right. So we have that. By fan vote, we have the same. Fan vote, we have the same on this page. St. Pat's Massacre, Verbal Online Arena. And we see the typo. We're gonna fix that. We got you. By fan vote, Elo versus Bandana Boogie's Battle of the Night. So that's 2 Battle of the Night awards for Elo versus Bandana Boogie. All right. Performer tonight, we got Bandana Boogie for submission vote. Bandana Boogie for submission vote. And for fan vote, we have Bandana Boogie. All right. That's what we have so far. If there's any corrections to anything, we got the typo. We're gonna fix that. Outside of that, you can give a response to that. All good and stuff. Suits to C Double in the building. All right. Getting back to VBL Cartel presenting Pick It Up 2. Jack Action has an experience advantage. Here's the thing, though. The question for Jack will be, how is he going to write for Dreadhead King? And how is Dreadhead King going to write for Jack? Will Jack be more quote-unquote clean because he's more used to it as far as being on the platform, being in that arena? Will Dreadhead King has a chance to have a shock effect in this battle. Because let's be honest, nobody knows what to expect from Dreadhead King. Not even Jack. I mean, we haven't seen Dreadhead King rap. Where basically these 4 individuals, Jack Action, Dreadhead King, Captain Tino, Nat King Kong, these are individuals that's familiar in the chat. Outside of Jack, we haven't seen none of these guys rap. So this could either be feast or famine. Dreadhead could come in and, hey, look, remember when Loso just came out of nowhere and just bombed on Butter Brown? What if Dreadhead King has an opportunity to do that? It'll be tough to just bomb on Jack because Jack is so kinetic. But Dreadhead King has a chance to do it, just like Nat King Kong and Captain Tino. What might win the Jack Action and Dreadhead King battle, besides being clean, the other thing that'll work, who's going to be more direct at their opponent? See, Jack Action had the advantage of knowing that opponent and having a conversation with that opponent. He don't have that advantage against Dreadhead King. Dreadhead King. Now, Dreadhead King has a lot. Oh, what up, Matt? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got Magneto in the building. At Rock, salute, big dog. Now, salute. Much respect. Be sure to subscribe to Magneto, who's in the building right now. Salute to Matt. But see, Dreadhead has an advantage of the shock effect, but not just that. Dreadhead could maybe be more direct with Jack than Jack could be with Dreadhead. So I'm going to think about, will that win the battle? We'll see. C3. C to the 3 to the 3 to the 3 versus DNA 2's nephew, a.k.a. Kid Dangerous. The thing is, what can C3 really do to definitively beat Kid Dangerous? Let's be honest. Kid Dangerous is the type of rapper. See, this is the thing that's not talked about in adjudicating battles. Rappers are not only graded by their performance and their bars and room shakers, etc. They're also graded by the type of rapper they are. Here's an example. If one rapper comes in and they're a joke rapper, right? They're going to be basically judged by the jokes they tell rather than the bars they rap. This is not about Kid Dangerous. This is just giving you an example. So that means if that joke guy is going against a bar guy, if the joke guy has the expectation from judges and audience to give those jokes, and if those jokes hit, and let's say the jokes hit on the same level as the bar, They might give that win to the joke guy because, like, yeah, I was expecting those jokes and they hit. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody else try that joke stuff because they're not that type of rapper. That might work against them. It could also work against the joke guy. What does that have to do with What does that have to do with C3 and Kid Dangerous? It's very simple. Kid Dangerous is more for wordplay, so that's going to be something that an audience will be looking for. Plus, Kid Dangerous, in a lot of the eyes of whomever, is looked at as a parody rapper. So he may have a curve, pause. He may have a different grade of assessment from judges than C3. Now, C3, this is where it gets very, very interesting here. Salute to FSK. Salute to FSK. Appreciate that. Good points. Salute to that. This is where it gets to C3. C3 coming in has an overwhelming advantage. Or does she? Because C3, her bar of performance and execution is very high. C3, if C3 does regular C3, and if Kid Dangerous does above Kid Dangerous, and this is another thing about it, a lot of this judgment and consensus goes by audience and the type of judges, right? Don't sleep on this battle. This could be a very controversial battle. And here's another thing. And here's the big question in the room. Will C3 take this battle seriously? There's not saying that C3 has a history of ducking battles. She does not. It's not that saying that C3 has ever written down. C3 hasn't ever took a night off in the battle. But this is virtual. It's been a while since she's been in virtual, right? She could look at her opponent and say, oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do. Ready for this? But even that could be kidding. This is going to be a very chaotic battle is what the point is. Very chaotic. C3, now we're going by technique and skill. This C3 is overwhelming favorite here. But if we're going by overall effect, and there's not enough judges that speak of overall effect to where maybe the bars of somebody was better, to where maybe, the content was better. But let's say another rapper just had that presence and had this overall performance and skill set and delivery and all those things that were better than the bars of somebody else. That other person will win. It's happened before all through battle rap. Watch out for that in this battle. C3 could have the bars and she could have everything she usually does, but if the judges go in and say, well, we expect that from C3. Oh, but didn't see that coming from Kid Dangerous. Oh, Kid Dangerous did this and that. They might give Kid Dangerous a win if that happens. But one thing Kid Dangerous got to do, and we talked to Kid Dangerous about this, but Kid Dangerous, you got to up that energy. Last battle, you went down on that. It's possible because you're distracted and all that, but you're going to have to keep your energy up and, of course, deliver what you deliver, man. You're going to have to keep that up. Don't fall back into the typewriter. Keep the energy up, deliver, all that good stuff, and really connect with that material. C3, look, C3, don't come over here and don't take this battle seriously. Because it'll be a shocking thing where, wait a minute, you're giving Kid Dangerous a victory. Did y'all hear what I was saying? 2025. Bars are essential, but bars are not enough. Watch this battle. Let's go to A-Fan versus Mr. ENT. You know what you got in this battle from A-Fan versus Mr. ENT? To keep it $1 with you? You have momentum versus the comeback. Let's just talk about it. A-Fan right now is coming off a win, and he's getting a push from VBL Cartel. Nothing wrong with that. Salute to that. Mr. ENT had a horrible 2024. Yes, he did. And salute to Mr. ENT's attitude and professionalism, embracing it. But Mr. ENT, this is an opportunity for him to have a retribution run, to have a comeback run, an improved run. And by the way, improvement is not a disrespectful thing, because improvement is actually positive. That means you went better, not worse. So Mr. ENT has a golden opportunity to start out by taking someone who's getting a push of momentum and clearly beating them. Mr. ENT, here's your assignment. We're going to get to A-Fan in a minute. Mr. ENT, your assignment is, in this battle, you're going to have to show levels. Y'all two had a very good face-off. Both of you got to bring that energy of the face-off here. The face-off was so good it motivated a topic question that we're going to ask later on. But keep in mind something, Mr. ENT. You're the veteran in this. All right? And honestly, you've seen way tougher competition competition in A fan. Show that you have. Connect with that material, Mr. ENT. Get some personality in them bars. Don't just rap. Okay? You showed a lot of personality in that face-off. Show that personality in this round. A fan, same thing. A fan, you have bars. You have some bars. What really is your next level now is to show personality in that and deliver them. Get the energy in your bars. Get energy in your performance. If both of y'all do that, this could actually end up being a surprisingly good battle. But conversely, if both y'all come in, it's like, well, I got to think about my bars and I'm going to sound like this. And that monotone, whoever is the least monotone might win this battle. Might win this battle. All right. And look, all of you, don't forget, money's on the floor. That's an extra thing there. By this money being on the floor, your energy should be up. You just want to go get it. A-Fan, this is your chance to take out a vet. Look, we're in the early part of 2025, A-Fan. Think about what it did for Miss Vicious when she bodied Mr. ENT. She went on, bodied Mr. ENT, and went on to, do what she's doing on an outside battle rap and in battle rap in general, dropping songs. And now, she's basically, moving up cars outside. Momentum matters. You have momentum now. For you to have greater momentum, because if you clearly beat Mr. ENT, now you can get up to the names above that. Maybe you can see let's get a name out here. Yeah, maybe you can see a rapper or Stone after Mr. ENT. Yeah, we said it. If A-Fan beats Mr. ENT, maybe he could see a rapper or Stone, an Abysmal, a Spasmatic, maybe for one round. Maybe. But you got to clearly beat Mr. ENT. Mr. ENT, if you beat A-Fan, Mr. ENT, I mean, maybe we can see Mr. ENT versus Supernova. Y'all probably battled already. Let's see. If so, that's cool to book a rematch over here. And if not over here, on a card. Mr. ENT, you also would have a chance to battle. Who haven't we seen in a minute? What is the rapper Stone for Mr. ENT also? This could easily be a battle. The winner battles rapper or Stone. And stop playing with rapper or Stone. Pause. Rapper Stone, we just saw the best rapper Stone that we've seen in a while. Now, yes, he did lose to Great, but that was a very strong performance. Something to think about. Pablo Picasso versus Reek freaking Ruger. Battle of the Unorthodox. The thing is, though, Pablo has a distinct virtual battle rap veteran advantage here. And one thing good about both of these rappers is that they're not going to take a battle off. We don't have to be concerned if they're going to take it seriously. They're already promoing. They're already talking heavy to each other. This is what we like. And it's not just talk either. Salute to that. That's beautiful. The thing for Pablo, be careful of. The energy you showed recently, you might have to go up a notch against Reek without sacrificing your bars, of course. You might have to go up a notch against Reek because Reek's main strong point, hold on a minute, let's be sure. Let's go here. Good. Reek's main strong point is his energy. He got bars. It's not saying he don't have no bars. He has bars. But so Pablo, if you can match that energy your way now, and keep those bars with that veteran advantage, it might be a long night for Reek. Reek Ruger. You have a pin. You might have to go to another level up on your pin. Just a touch. Actually, maybe a couple touches. See, Pablo's advantage in going into a battle is usually his pin. Especially since he improved the lyric. He got different rhythms. He got different rhymes and schemes now with that delivery. And also the pen is there. So now we can actually hear those words. Now we can actually appreciate and know when that punch is coming, when the setup is coming. And of course, room shaker, room breaker, etc. But Reek, you have a lot of that. And you also, and look, was not talked about, nobody said it. Reek Ruger also has that deceptive, just when you think a punch is delivered and then another punch is delivered, it could be another one. Right? Who in this battle is going to improve their quality that they're not used to improving their quality the most. Will Reek's improved pen outdo Pablo's improved energy? That will decide this battle. Put money on it. That will decide this battle. Because neither one of these guys are going to stumble or choke. They ain't did it. We ain't seen no Ruger choke. We ain't seen Pablo choke. We ain't seen Pablo recycle. We don't have that issue here. That's why it's such a great battle. That's why it's such a great battle. And look, we talk a lot about Great the Great. Reek Ruger, you're coming off a loss against Great the Great. Although it's one of the best battles of the early 2025, you could use a win. And a win over Pablo Picasso will go very far in these upcoming rankings in June. Oh, everybody on this card, this card and these battles will definitely determine a lot. Just like all of the VBL cartel cards, the TMR cards, Smoke coming outside soon. All of these type of cards will determine a lot who's going to be ranked what on these rankings. It will. So we don't want to hear nothing, because all we got to do is point to, on this card, at this moment, they did this. Simple as that. Watch it. And these are just some breakdowns and qualities to watch for in this battle. And, of course, we get to Greg the Great versus N.O. to the Vape. Innovate. We're going to start with you. Innovate, you might have to really be clear in this battle. Innovate, you've been winning battles and you got some clear wins. You can use a dominant win. A dominant win over an opponent like Greg. And look, say what you want. Well, I got criticism about Greg the Great. See, the thing we're not going to do in 2025, we're not going to let performance and skill preferences outclass the winning and loss record against heavy competition. Whether you like Greg, it's similar to DNA. A lot of people don't like DNA. DNA sound corny. Don't like his voice. He don't have believability. Yeah, but he rarely loses. Yeah, he might rarely lose, but ain't no but with that. If DNA is all corny and all this stuff, how come he's beating a lot of your favorite rappers? Let's get to Greg the Great and Innovate. Innovate and Greg the Great have beaten a lot of your favorite rappers. Mm-hmm. How about this? A lot of your favorite rappers are afraid to battle either Greg the Great or Innovate. Let's talk about it. A lot of your favorite rappers, and no, we're not going to put names on it because it's already public information. You go dig it up. Anyway, Greg the Great, Innovate are such dominant presence right now. And of course, they're dominant presence because here it is. Greg the Great, you just say, look, I want to battle something. All of a sudden, people line up to battle Greg the Great. Same with Innovate. Is there any perfect battle rapper out here? Absolutely to the not. Are there great battle rappers out here? Yes. And virtual battle rap, is it Greg the Great and Innovate for 2025, two of the top battle rappers out here? Yes. Yes. Are there others in their class? Close. But here's one thing for Innovate. Innovate, you talk a lot about your bars. You know one of the main criticisms on your jacket is what? Well, Innovate is all bars and all bars. What else is he going to do? You're going to have to do some other things in this battle, bro. This battle is being judged. You may have a couple of judges on that panel that's looking for overall effect. You're going to have to turn up. Innovate, you're going to have to get back to that Detroit. Remember the energy Innovate you had against Pyro and also against D-Money? You're going to have some of that. You haven't really been doing that in a lot of your rapping lately. Get back to that energy. That West Side Detroit energy, man. Get back to that. Greg the Great. See? Right on cue. Salute to Jason M. Jason M. He can't do anything. See? That's the narrative. And salute to Jason M. Appreciate that. That's been the narrative. And it may be just Jason M typing this. That's been a consensus thing. Whenever Innovate's name, look, speaking as a channel that's advocated, not even advocated, they just talked about Innovate being an end game. You know, in a lot of these circles, this community, which is mostly trolls, is not against you, Jason M. Jason M, you're good. But just saying the community, and we're not talking about virtual battle rap, we're talking about battle rap in general. Battle rap is a troll community. And since most of these are trolls, now, of course, outside battle rap, mainstream battle rap, they got their end games, right? The Mooks, the Lux, a couple say Cassidy, which is weird. This is disaster name come up. Exactly. At least that's pretty much more of a consensus. In virtual battle rap, and that part of that troll community, to keep it $1 with you, whenever Innovate's name comes up, it'll be something that say yeah, but there's a lot to say no. When Rio Nicosi name come up, there's a whole lot of no's and a few yeah. Then you bring up QP, there's a whole lot of, well, he mainstream battle rap. He not really virtual battle rap, but the guy sitting over there with 9 battles. The point is, we really, in virtual battle rap, don't have a consensus end game. So innovate. Now over here, it'll be considered that you are an end game battle rap, in virtual battle rap. It would be. However, you got a lot. Again, let's bring Jason M comment. Jason M comment, and salute to Jason M. It's reflective of a narrative against innovate. Innovate. Every battle you do, you're going to have to kill that narrative. You talk a lot about the reading thing and all that stuff. Okay, cool. The main narrative you got to kill, innovate when you perform. You got to kill the typewriter. You got to kill that typewriter only bars narrative. You got to kill that. And guess how you kill it? In battle matches like this against Greg the Great. Let's see some energy. Let's see some attitude. Let's see. Bark on Greg the Great. Bark at him. Bark at him. Without sacrificing your bars. Without substituting your delivery. Without even substituting the innovative ways, no pun intended, with the innovative ways you put things together. Bark at Greg the Great. Keep that attention. You get more of that overall effect in there. Get the room. Let the room shaker be a definite room shaker. Let the room breaker be a definite room breaker. Let us marinate in that. Pause if necessary. Greg. Well, Greg, you're a paid assassin. Greg, you're a paid assassin, man. I mean, you've been showing improvements since 2025 started. You've taken some of the toughest competition and you're undefeated. The only thing for you, Greg, when you rap against Innovate, you're going against a fan favorite for judging and for consensus. You're going to have to clearly destroy Innovate. What does that mean? Your bars are going to look. No bar you kick against Innovate. Yes. Pablo Picasso in the building. Absolute respect to Pablo Picasso. Oh, for those that's asking, if you do want to come up on the panel, we're going to be doing that after we do our rollouts of these 2 cards we're reviewing. Unfortunately, I have a quick show note, and this is for Pablo. No, well, we're going to get to Pablo in a minute, but hold on. We wanted to review the TMR Spaces battle. Cannot find the footage anywhere. So all we're going to do is just basically say it's out there. All we can do is promote it. Have no idea what went where. It's going to be tough for us to do awards on that. If anybody got the link, hook a brother up. Hook a brother up. Help a brother out. So for Pablo and others, we will be dropping the code to discuss these battles of these 2 cards and also other battle rap topics. Also, like I said, we're going to chop it up for a little bit. Salute to y'all. Salute to Pablo. Also for Pablo Picasso, Unscripted Logic. Shout out to Pablo. Shout out to Social Session. Be sure to subscribe to Pablo's channel. Awesome breakdown and a lot of funny videos, man. Especially when they do that movie review. That's hilarious. Salute to that. Salute to that. So, Greg, none of your bars can take a break. Don't have any mid bars in there. Not saying you do. Just saying you don't have them. Against Innovate, you can't. If you have any bars that are like mid or a little bit below average, that moment might stick out if Innovate is barking on you and doing what Innovate does bar-wise. Outclass his bars. And also, now one thing that's been good about Greg lately, Greg has really did well with the rhythm switches, right? He'll get into a fast flow, then all of a sudden slow it down and break it down. Keep those rhythm switches going, develop that even more. You know what I'm saying? That could be because Innovate really hasn't shown that he can do that. And also Innovate, going back to Innovate, don't run through the moment, bro. You run through the moment so often. You be rapping so fast, and we miss stuff. Keep in mind, Innovate, and this is not just for Innovate, every battle rapper, you're rapping for the listener. Translate your material to rap for the listener, have a very clear speech, and have a very clear, distinct way of like, here's the room shaker. And no, don't water it down. We ain't talking about watering down no bars. We ain't talking about watering down no delivery. We ain't doing that. Just saying, be sure you're clear and you're so connected to the material that there's no space of missing the bar or missing the moment. Not only in delivery, but for the audience. That's for Greg and for Innovate. Also, one more thing, Greg. Keep that attitude, man. Keep that attitude. You got a real good defense also. You know what I'm saying? Innovate. You can kind of work on your defense, bro. Your defense kind of weird. Like occasionally, you'll kind of look like in your defense that you're shaking. You can't do that in this battle against Greg the Great. Someone like Greg the Great is going to take advantage of that and use it against you, man. All right. So those are just some things to watch for. Again, we're not discussing now. When we do the panel, you're more than welcome to discuss who's going to win, who's going to lose, and we'll take submissions on this in the conversation. This channel's not going to give who's going to win, going to lose yet. That's going to be next week. What's that? April 5th? Yeah, April 5th. That'll be next week. We'll do that. All right. So that's Pick It Up To, Salute the VBL Cartel, which is Adept HNIC, and which is Content Cartel. April 11th, live on YouTube, 5 p.m. All that. Yeah, this is, yeah. Greg, the Great is in the building. Greg, we got the show. We got the show. Greg mentions, I missed out last night. Bro. No, we got you, but we got you tonight, though. We got you tonight. We got you tonight. Yes, you most certainly are. Yes, you most certainly are. Let's do one more card. Let's do one more card. We're going to do one more card and ask one more topic and then drop the code real quick. There's another card that dropped. Look, don't sleep on this card. Now, the one thing, this is also in April. This is also in April. Gulag Series, who's the TMR podcast and everybody over there. Gulag Series, USA versus UK 2. This card looks good. This card looks really good. So let's break it down very quickly. And we're gonna do the same thing. Let's do the thing to do the thing. All right. Now, for those that are not familiar with the Gulag is a battle rap series presented by TMR Podcast. It's a battle rap with a battle rap series, all right? Battle rap series, Gulag, presented by TMR Podcast. The Gulag is based off in the UK. It is set up by TM, and they present virtual battle rap also, right? So that's a part of that UK sector. They have 4 matches coming up on the USA versus UK 2. And then, yes, as you can imagine, they're going to be having American battle rappers battle virtually against the UK hitter. All right, simple as that. So let's go through it. You got Crush versus MK. MK, what you're going to have to do in this, MK, you got fantastic energy. Your bars have stepped up. MK, you know what? If we had an award for most improved UK virtual battle rapper, it would definitely be MK. It would definitely be MK. It would definitely be MK. Because MK went from rapping in the bathroom with those horrible acoustics. Oh, those acoustics were so bad. And basically kind of having some jagged moments to basically having a crazy battle with Rap Ref. You know, there's a lot that say, well, maybe MK got Rap Ref, but the majority say Rap Ref won. All right. But that's Rap Ref. So if MK, you've already been improving, my brother. Now you get the chance to go up another level. Crush is nothing to play with. Crush. Now, Crush, we don't really got a lot of questions for you except one. Where do you want to go after you battle MK? Who do you want to battle after MK? Because that's really how you're going to have to battle. Let's say Crush, like, look, after I battle MK, I want to battle Danny Myers, or I want to battle the top virtual dude, right? Okay. So, Crush, what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to, I don't know how you do it. Actually, there's a way to do it. Crush, you're going to have to body MK. Body him. That's your assignment. And MK, you're going to have to level up so you don't get bodied. Not saying Crush can Crush body MK? Yes, absolutely. Crush can body anybody. Yes, he can. That Crush, man, this Crush is a dangerous guy when focused and when directed. Crush is a problem. Crush is a problem. MK, this is nothing to play with. Pause. This is nothing to take lightly. Crush, don't take MK lightly. Very good battle. Very good battle. Also, both MCs. Well, see, this is the good thing about MK and Crush. We don't have to be concerned about being clean or choking or delivery. Y'all both got delivery. MK, maybe slow down. When you get into that fast party around, slow down a piece of it to show that clear punch and that clear room breaker, and then go for what you know. Just have a couple moments like that. Because the rest you pretty much on point. And of course, yes, you're gonna have to elevate your pen a little. You actually have to elevate your pen a couple notches against Crush. Crush's pen gonna be there. Crush a problem, man. And honestly, the future battle would be Crush versus Whispers, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Stampede versus Crash. Crash, You have the advantage. You have a good. By the way, all these are one round as far as we know. Oh, and I just want to say this before we get to Stampede and Crash. TM, is it possible to add a couple more battles to this card or no? Because you got 4 good matches. You might want to have a couple more just to fill it out more, because it seemed to really work when the USA versus UK had 5, 6 battles. 4 might be a little light for the card. Just saying. Then again, you got Dot and Danny Myers. If it's a financial thing, then salute to that. But it'd be nice to have possibly, if it can be arranged, if it can't, it can't. But it'd be nice to have maybe 2 more matches here. 3 if you can pull it. Pause. Stampede versus Crash. Crash. This is going to be your chance to send a message. You've been active, Crash. Battle Crisis. You battle Greg the Great. Here's a newsflash for you. Stamp is not Crisis. Stamp is a different type of rapper. It'll be nice to see Greg the Great rap against Stampede, though. One thing about Stamp, and here's what's different about Stamp, Crash. Stamp is energy more than bars. So Crash, if you could elevate it, because you got good energy. But see, Crash, occasionally your bars will take a break. Don't have no rounding, don't have no breaking your bars, my brother. Have the bars, like you got the ability to rap on a higher level than some of these bars have come out. Keep your bars a little bit more elevated. For Stampede. Hey, yo, Stampede. Not sure if this may be your first virtual battle rap. We welcome you to virtual battle rap. Don't play with Crash. Crash will get you out of here. Crash will get you out. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jay Prophet in the building, aka Maze. Salute to Jay Prophet. Subscribe to Jay Prophet's page. He got some nice music on there. And Maze, Jay Prophet, might be outside soon. Just saying. We've been hearing that. Okay, we're going to talk about it. No biggie. So, Stampede, don't take Crash lightly. Don't take Crash lightly. Crash will get you out of here. And don't look. Oh, by the way, Stampede and all like Stampede and Dot and whoever's new to virtual battle rap, you can't read. Don't read. You can't read. Don't look to the side. You better know your material. Rehearse your material like you would for any other battle. Because if you read, you lost. That's what we're dealing with here. If you read, you lost. So Stamp, know your material. Stamp respectfully. Occasionally in your career, you've choked. You don't want to choke against Crash because you're definitely going to be out of here. Be clean, have your material prepared. That determination over trust. What that means? That the reach idol, as they say, the reach go on, right? Versus Slim Buck. Respectfully, we're gonna have to research Slim Buck. Don't know who that is. So, but that same thing for you, man. Just even if Slim Buck is not a worthy opponent, you did take the battle. And again, don't know about Slim Buck. Slim Buck might be better than Dot. We're going to do our research. So this is not against Slim Buck. But Dot, don't come over here playing. Don't come over to virtual battle rap playing. Because keep in mind, by Slim Buck being less known, that shock effect could get you out of here. Now, of course, Dot, you got an advantage. There's going to be a lot of people in that chat that's going to be happy to see you and very curious about, hey, okay, Dot, what you going to do virtually? We ain't seen you in virtual either in a while or ever. Okay? Dot, you do have a couple, you kind of put in a couple of rhythm pockets that are kind of cool, though. And Dot, attack your opponent directly. That's for Stampede, too. Stampede. Look, Dot, Stampede, and Danny Myers. Don't just name flip your whole rounds. Please. Because that's lazy. Attack your opponent. Attack your opponent, please. Slim Buck, Dot is a veteran. Dot is a battle rap, quote unquote, killer or unaliver. We got to do that for YouTube, whatever. All right. Slim Buck, you're going to have your best material, best performance against Dot. Because to beat Dot, it just won't be bars. It's going to have to be the entire battle rap skill set. Delivery, yes, bars. Presence, connected. And one thing battle rappers can stand to do is be more connected to the material. Let's explain what that means. Being more connected to the materials that you know it so well, it comes out in your personality. And now we're not just talking about delivery. We're talking about more of execution. That's where the conviction, aggression, and all that stuff comes out. It comes more out that way. And of course, our main event, Danny Myers, the figure of Figueroa, metaphor Messiah, the brother who stopped ducking. Salute to Danny Myers. Now, Danny Myers is going against a man. If y'all not familiar with Whispers, respectfully, Innovate, Rio, QP, y'all may have to battle Whispers very, very fast. Because Whispers is one of them ones. Whispers is one of them ones. Especially virtually. Whispers, and Danny's a student of the, not just a student of the game, but he's a researcher. He's an analyst. He breaks stuff down. So, Danny, you know who Whispers is. I'm going to tell you what ain't going to work against Whispers, Danny. Name flips and only name flips ain't going to work. You're going to have to do a little bit of research, not personals, still bars, but you're going to have to find out who Whispers is and attack him in the round, all through the round. No breaks. And look, over yelling over mid bar ain't going to help you against Whispers. Whispers! Look, Whispers. This is what you've been waiting for, right? I mean, when the last card you were on, if not mistaken, you got Battle of the Night. You got Performer of the Night on that card, if not mistaken. Might be mistaken on that. Whispers, as great as you've been in rapping, you're going to have to be that plus another notch. Hey, no, skip all that. Whispers, go body Danny Myers. Whispers, go body Danny Myers. That's your assignment. And what that means is nothing against Danny, but Whispers, send a message. Come on, man. You've been overlooked way too much. There's a lot we know about Whispers. Oh, we're going to go through it. Whispers has bars, delivery, has a personality. He knows how to do storytelling. He has a lot of great rhyme schemes. He can bark. He can switch up drug talk and go straight bar. I mean, this guy has a high level skill set. And I'm going to say it again, especially virtually. So Whispers, you don't want to get over. Yeah, here you go, Whispers. We're going to talk heavy for a minute. You don't want to get overlooked anymore. You don't want to get passed over. Like, man, who's that UK cat? Whatever. Send a message. And even this Whispers, don't do what Gemini did against Danny Myers. How about that? What Gemini did against Danny Myers was quite frankly below average. Yeah, it was below average. And look, and don't come over here like, well, the Gemini is a legend. You can't just said it. Legend or not, first battle rapper or not, rookie or not, whoever, you are judged by your performance. If we hear these mid bars, they're mid bars. If we hear these below average, and not just that, but if it sounds like you just halfway there, don't forget the first word in battle rap is battle. Whispers, battle Danny Myers and try to get him out of here. Danny Myers, don't just name flip against Whispers. It won't work. No matter how incredible, and it will be incredible, but don't just name flip against Whispers. It won't work. You'll lose the battle if you just name flip against Whispers. Being honest with you. Especially, don't forget, Danny, it's on that UK card. And you've been on that UK card, the UK card with TMR against TM and the Gulag series. They're going to favor Whispers. Whispers a fan favorite over there too. So if you just name flipping, and if it seems like you're lazy writing against Whispers, they're going to say Whispers beat you, especially if Whispers does what Whispers does. Conversely, Whispers, if you are not 110% of yourself, and Danny Myers has one of those moments, just one of those moments in the bar, you lost. You're going to have to be 110% Whispers all the way through. Not saying you can't. Honestly, you have been. What, the last 3-4 battles? 4 or 5 maybe? Something like that? Yeah. You have been. Just the moment to do it. So that's the card. Gulag Series, USA versus UK 2. All right? USA versus UK 2. It'll be live on TMR Podcast. It is a free event. 8 p.m. UK zone, 4 p.m. Eastern, as it says. April 26th. April 26th also, we don't have, maybe we can get this real quick. Hold on. Let's get this one more in. This is just a single matchup we have word of. Hold on a minute. By the way, For those that don't know, you are watching The Rock Files. The Rock Files is a YouTube channel that does battle rap, it does sports, it does data, it does lists, it does topics, all sorts of things. Welcome you. We also even have a spot on The Rock Files that shows commercials and funny commercials. There's a whole lot we do. We welcome you. If you have any questions for The Rock Files or anything like that, you may contact. I can't talk. You may contact us. Say that further. You may contact us at IG, Instagram at Boss BOSSEG Detroit. Boss EG Detroit on IG. You can send a private message if you like. Also, you can contact us at Facebook, which is Barack BARAK Enroll ENROLL Boss Entertainment Group Detroit, live on Facebook. And of course, you can send a message right chair. All right. All right. We're gonna do one more matchup. And we're just gonna do one more analyzed matchup if we can find it. Bear with us while we get it. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that's doing the thing that they're doing. All right. Okay, I think this is it right here. All right. Just doing all what they done, you know. I really hope this is it. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh man. He didn't send it? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Instagram tripping. There we go. Thank you. Let's go, Instagram. All right. There's what we're looking for. We got it. Perfect. All right. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. And we're going to talk about this match right here. This might be money on the... Oh. See, that's a whole other thing. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we got some things to discuss about this matchup right here. We most certainly do. And after this, we're going to bring up what we bring up and do what we do. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right, here and here. Okay. We should be good. All right, we're good. Cool. Let's get this up here. Apologize for that delay there. All righty. So we do this, and then we're going to do this. So we're giving a whole lot of layout to talk about. Here is another. Yeah. This is coming up April 26th. This will be on, if not mistaken, this will be on Verbal Online Arena. Money Machine presents, and this is one of the matches on the card called Animosity coming up April 26th. This is OG Capri versus Viral Money D Money. Look, really, a couple things that haven't been said about this battle. And it's a shame that gets missed. Now we get it. It's understandable, right? Yes. This is in person. Bet that up. Appreciate that. So, and you know what? This is in person in Philadelphia. This in person, and it should be. Let's keep it $1. These are two individuals that got a lot to settle. A lot to settle. I mean, OG Capri. We'll start OG Capri. OG Capri is coming off a performer of the night. No, was he the performer of the night? Well, he was one of the performers. Yeah, he was one of the performers of the night on the Survive on Your Own card, presented also by Money Machine Battle Rap Entertainment, right? So OG Capri can't afford to have a night off against D Money. And look, this is D Money in person. Say what you want about D Money. He a troll. He do this. Is he really that great of a rapper? In person, he's gotten people out of here. Especially in Philly. You can even call this the Philadelphia grudge match. That's why it's in Philly, right? All right. D Money is arguably in his best form. Yeah. Jason M. They need to deliver better footage this time. And Jason M. going right where we're going. They both got it. Let's talk about it. And this is just being straight up. OG Capri cannot afford to have another loss for at least a while. Especially, look, listen. You're talking about Viral Money. If you lose a nickel against Viral Money, All he's gonna do is say, yeah, whatever. But remember that nickel you lost. So the after battle rap promo is gonna be, but that's just the talk stuff. Let's talk about momentum. This is a momentum match. Apologize for that. This is a momentum match. OG Capri can't afford to have his momentum cut, especially by this being outside, since outside is so glorified, right? OG want other place. OG has carried the stamp of representing trenches. Okay, OG. So really, this is trenches versus D Money. Here is D Money, independent, on his own, basically going against you and trenches. OG, you're gonna have to rap like it to beat D Money. OG, one thing you can't have in your round, and it's kind of what we told another battle rapper while we're doing our breakdowns. You can't have any mid bars, sir. No mid bars, no OBC, sir. Your topics and your delivery, and more importantly, the context of your round is going to have to be A1 all the way through all 3 rounds. And also, you may have to even think about knowing how. And no, that's false. That's false. That's cap. We'll talk about it in a minute. You may want to think about not letting the crowd get to you, OG, but you also going to have to entertain that crowd in a certain way. Got you. Jason M. OG's last battle was against Jackpot. He beat him, and he was performing tonight on the last card. That was his last battle, sir. So he has momentum. If when you become performer tonight, you win money. If you win money off the floor against WFN Jackpot, nah, man, you got momentum. Now, Viral Money, let's get to him. He could, man. Viral Money should be the most angry at himself, period. He blew a goal. He let a bar thief beat him because he did not complete the mission of being clean. It's been the main Achilles of D Money, and this is being straight up. D Money does in person has a lot of great qualities, honestly. He's a battle rapper. He's more of a battle rapper than a battle rapper. In other words, he's going to emphasize the battle. He's going to talk to you. He's going to perform at you. He's going to bark at you. He's going to be aggressive. But that type of rapper can't afford not to be clean, to not be connected to the material. Because D Money, if D Money had 3 first rounds, he would have bodied the bar thief K Walker. That's one of the most disappointing losses someone could have, is to lose to a bar thief. He did that. So D Money not only owes this to himself, to at the very least battle OG Capri and definitely try to beat him and even try to body him, but he owes this to himself. It's simple as that. I mean, his promos are pretty flawless. Let's see a flawless battle. You know? It's simple as that. It's just inexcusable to be this close to doing what you're supposed to do against a bar. And we're only talking about his last battle. Because Jason then brought up a good point about OG's last battle. So we're going to talk about we're going to talk about D Money's last battle. Okay. D Money cannot afford to not have 3 clean rounds. All 3 clean at the 100% of D Money's talent level. He's got to have it. As simple as that. No more games. No more excuses. We don't want that rollout after, man, I had it. I had that 1 round. No more 1 round this, 2 round this, 3 rounds D Money. Now, if we get 3 round D Money at the level we can get, and just to keep it $1, he beat Movie Man. It was a judge battle. Whatever. He beat Movie Man. Tubi Man lost. I don't care. You're right. He also beat Alex Palace. Whatever. Here's the point. We ain't talking about them. We're talking about now. This is 2025. Obviously, D Money and OG Capri have high aspirations of where they want their career to go. Whether it be virtual again, mainstream, wherever they want to go. In order to get there, you got to start giving 100% of your performances. You know it'd be great for this battle. Both OG Capri and D Money give 100% performances, and it becomes just a crazy battle. Let this battle be one of the battles of 2000. That's the assignment for both of y'all. OG Capri, D Money. Let this battle be one of the battles of 2025. Battle of the season. Quote unquote, as they say, battle of the year. Let it be that. Let's get 100% OG Capri, no mid bars, all aggression, barring, barring viral money to death. Let's get 100% viral money, no stumbling, no choking, all top pin bars that he can deliver against OG Capri. Let's have that battle. Yeah, let's have it. Nah, let's have it. Greg mentions it won't be. Let's have it anyway. That should be the goal, Greg. That should be the goal for both of them. Both to keep it $1. Both of these rappers have been inconsistent. Now, OG, he showed, okay, look, I've been inconsistent, but hey, you saw my last battle. That's one battle, OG. Can we get some consistent performances like that for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 battles? D Money. Ah, man, I'm mad. I can't believe what I did against K Walker. Cool. Show us this battle. And you can, bro. You really can. You have the ability. Don't play. Pause if necessary. Don't play around, man. No excuses. So look, salute to Money Machine, salute to DZ over there. Salute to everybody over there. Money Machine, Battle Rap Entertainment is presenting Animosity live in Philly, Pennsylvania, in person, April 26th. April is lit. Nah, lit don't do it. Lit don't do it. April is crazy for actual independent, organic battle rap. Good to see. Y'all be sure to check this out. As far as the what's this? Okay. Jason M. His verbal online arena battle was terrible. The thing about it, and honestly, there's really no excuse, and not just for D Money, but there's really no excuse for anybody to have a bad verbal online arena bar. It's pre-recorded. You can edit it. You can do all sorts of things with that round before you send it in. It's possible that some of these battlers might be just doing too much and not paying enough attention. Got to stop that. Those battles count, man. And look, that's another thing for battle rappers. And after this, we're going to drop the code. Battle rappers, all of your battles count. All of them. Or otherwise, don't take the battle. Simple as that. If you know, Jason M. They lazy. That's why we get this product. And that they lazy comment suits to Jason M. And Jason M. By the way, if you ever want to, come up on the panel, you're welcome. I'm not sure if that was ever said, but you're more than welcome, Jason. Salute. But just want to emphasize the point. They lazy. Battle rap in general has a lot of work to do. And this is beyond just D Money and OG Capri. Salute to both of them. Look, salute to both of them. They outside, and it's a battle that's been long overdue. Long overdue. Maybe after this battle, we can get some resolution, for both of them. Because right now it's a lot of tense moments. So salute to that. All right. Again, Animosity, as you see, Philadelphia. You don't see the date on there, but it is April 26th. It is in person. Let us drop the code. So we've given you VBL cartel, pick it up too. We've given you that. We can discuss that. We definitely spin the chair. Pablo is there. Spin the chair. Salute to Pablo Picasso. Yeah, we can spin the chair for this battle. How about this? We can spin the chair for this battle for its potential. As far as for its definite, we'll talk about it. The code is now in the chat. Hold on a minute. Let us pin that code. And there's a couple other topics we're going to talk about live on this panel too that'll be connected with this. And then, we'll probably do that for an hour, and then we'll call it a night after that. It's been a while since we did this. We will be doing more talks like this in the future. Again, anybody representing TM, apologies, could not find the footage for the Spaces battle, that USA versus Africa, could not find that at all. Couldn't review it. Would like to review that, and all that good stuff. So give it a minute, please. All right, All right, here we go. Cool. Here it is. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the code is now pinned in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up. Simple as that. Bruce Leaf, the legend, is in the building. Salute to Bruce Leaf in the building. Be sure to subscribe to Bruce to the Leaf. Let us see who is backstage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The chair spinner himself.
Oh man, what an introduction!
Well,
Salute! I just want to say,
salute.
praise well, the Almighty first, but everything you
Absolutely.
do over here, I feel like it goes unappreciated by a lot. And I feel like every time I come over here, the numbers jumping up and down. It's like 240, 230, 235, back to 240. It's like I don't know what's
Well,
going on, but
so
I
we
just
got
want to say
Pablo.
that out the gate.
No doubt. So the Pablo. Just want to introduce the other brother on here. Y'all see him 4-0, 2025, 5-0 on Pick It Up 2 main event versus Innovate. It's Great the Great. What's up, Greg?
Gregory,
What's happening? What's happening? Salute
Gregory the
Rock, salute
greatness.
Pablo, salute
Woo!
Salute,
Pat,
bro.
man.
We here,
It's
Greg.
it's
Greg,
it's
we've been talking about Greg, dog. We've been talking about this since literally January 2nd. What are we doing, Greg? And of course, we're gonna get to Pablo too, because Pablo got a battle too, and there's a lot. These are the perfect two to have up on here. There's so much to break down. Greg, we know you got a whole lot of news. It's crazy. Greg is not playing any games. Pablo not playing any games. Salute, Greg. The floor.
Uh-huh.
Let's go with Pablo first. Pablo, the floor is yours. What's up, man?
I'm just saying, I just got home from work. Bro, I don't know what I don't even want to get into it. I don't know what the fuck I missed, but apparently there's a lot of nonsense in the sector. And then I saw this and I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, battle rap. And
Battle rap, man.
I popped in and you were going over the me and Reek, and I feel like
Yes.
the assessment that you had was spot on, because that was even the same words you were using. That's literally the exact thoughts I had before I started writing pretty much everything. The way you broke it down, that just shows you have a very high battle rap IQ, because those are my same assessments going into it, and how I approach the battle. So
solid, man. So here's a quick question. Obviously, the battle's coming up super soon. Very important battle. Are rounds completed yet? Where are we at as far as that?
See, if you asked me earlier, I would have said like pretty much done. But then I started to think of more, and then I started tweaking stuff, and I said, oh, actually, I kind of like this more than some of this other material. So now I'm thinking I might do a little swapperoonie for this one section. I mean, it's pretty much, I'd say 80% locked
Solid.
and in order. But there's still some, I keep coming up with more, and I'm like, ooh, I like this. So, we still got time. It's still not April yet, and it's April 11th. So I'm a quick memorizer. I've written rounds like on the way to a venue and memorize. Not that I like or prefer to do that. It's just I am a very like OCD type of person. When I write, I always feel like the wording could be, you know what I mean? I feel like that's why you get the certain type of writing you get from me in battles, like with the trade, like when people say, oh, the scale scheme, like, bro, I had that for like 2 weeks. It wasn't like finalized until, like, you know what I mean? Like I kept going over it, and I was like, no, something's missing here. There's one word could be tweaked to make it all come together. Pause. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I write. I'll have a scheme, and even some I have right now for this battle. It's like I could spit it to you and you'd be like, yo, that's fire. But to me, I always like keep going over it and over it and over it until I go, no, like what's missing here? Is there a word that could be cut out? Is there a word that could be added? Sometimes even I'll think of more wordplay, like, oh, I could actually add this, and that's more wordplay. But you don't want to. Sometimes you don't want too many words in there either. You know what I mean? So finding the sweet spot of the right amount of wordplay, and not have it too congested where it's like this line has this many words and then this one you're adding too much to try to add wordplay and shit. Like you want it to be natural when you rap it, because sometimes as a writer you'll be, and I know this is long-winded, but sometimes you'll be like putting stuff together on paper and you're like, oh, that's fire, but then you go to wrap it and you're like, oh, this is like too much. This is this could be trimmed down. And the fact that it's 1 round and we have a time limit, and this is I'd say this is the most like extensive like editing process that I've had to do recently.
That's fine. That's fine. And what else it shows so well is that how serious. Oh, there's a great point. Mactown, what up? If y'all don't know, he's speaking about the essence, 100% on point, exactly. And this goes to like how battles get booked. The thing that's going to be good about Pablo versus Rick. By the way, you see the flyer up for those that's just chiming in. Salute to those on Facebook. This is upcoming battle April 11th, live on YouTube. It's not mistaken, it's going to be on the Adept HNIC channel, if not mistaken. BBL Cartel presents Pick It Up 2. For those that don't know what Pick It Up 2 is, that is a battle rap card where money is on the floor. The winner of each of these battles takes the money that has been gathered up in a pot, and they get that. The similar, so basically, winner gets it all. Loser go home. How about this? Winner get cash.
For pocket lint. Well, I said the other day too that it's not only a battle. It's not just my resume and my name. I don't want to take a lot, but it's the fact. Yeah, it's money on the floor. I said I'm looking at him like he's a robber in a ski mask and he's trying to take my money. We
will definitely take your money.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not playing like. And if people think like I'm hard on, that sounded crazy. If people think I'm like nitpicky when it comes to other people's bars, trust me, I do it to my own material just as much. If you see me nitpicking other people's bars, like I do the same to my own material over and over and over again. That's why, like, to the point where I won't even like write down something if I'm like, that's kind of, I've heard something similar. Oh, that's kind of a reach, like, and I keep going over and over it. So that's why I am very like, I critique lighting. I feel like what is like lazy writing, I'll critique because it just feels like sometimes people just throw shit down and then they memorize it. And it's like, you didn't even do a like Passover. You didn't do a second draft. You didn't. You know what I mean? You just like threw some shit down and are performing it, really,
Yeah. And see, this is the moment for anyone that's in a battle of any kind. If you're going to be there, if you're going to go up there, be in public, whatever, show your 100% skill set. And you got Greg outside. Greg, what's going on?
Yeah, pass it to Greg. I know he got something to say.
Oh, we've seen this before. Let's go, Greg. Let's go.
Hey, innovate, man. I still ain't even done, bro.
Oh.
Listen, bro. You ain't got me to worry about, man. You got yourself to worry about. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you seem to have this false sense of invincibility, right? You think you untouchable. That's cool. 3 rounds against me? You done fucked up, my boy. You done fucked up. I'm at 1 full first round and 2 minutes for my second and my third. I still got a minute apiece that I can write for, bro. You done fucked up right here. I'm taking my time. See, your problem is you spend too much time on these panels in your community tab. You know what I mean? That's the problem. But it's all good. Because you're going to learn. April 11th, man.
Dang it.
You're going to learn. You sit here and say you undefeated when Danny Myers just beat you, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I can't lose. It's impossible. It's impossible. It just happened. What's impossible about something that already happened? Where's the logic in that? And then May 3rd opponent got switched up. Can't make the announcement on that yet.
Okay.
Let's get to July.
No, go ahead. What we got for July? What we talking about?
Hey, OG Capri, make sure you don't beat that man up too bad. You heard?
Oh, it's like that. So that's booked. That's booked.
That's booked 3 rounds in Philly.
Greg the Great versus Viral Money, D Money, 3 rounds in Philly in July. Ooh. What are we
And then
doing?
the day after,
What are you talking about?
the day after, 3 rounds in Philly, Luke Kane.
Y'all remember when Matt Hoffa battled 3 rappers in one day? No, was it one day or was it one weekend? It could have been one weekend.
I
It
thought
was
it was like back to back, like 24 hours. Yeah, or
it was,
yeah, maybe.
it
Yeah.
was Ill Will. It was Ill Will, Snake
Mhm.
Eye, one more person. Oh my gosh. This is
Yeah,
bad.
I can't remember.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
Greg's a cyborg. I'm
Right.
convinced.
Right.
He always says he's half
Every
Asian. I think he's
battle,
half cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
every battle from April 11th to the end of the year is 3 rounds. Three
Wait,
rounds with Innovate, 3 rounds with my May 3rd opponent, 3 rounds with D Money, 3 rounds with Luke Kane, and 3 rounds with my August opponent. I'm
Wait,
booked
so
to
when you say
August.
May 3rd, is that Retribution or is that a different card on the same day?
That's out here in person
Okay, yeah. I
against a
wasn't
name.
sure. Mm-hmm. That's
And real
dope.
quick, okay, so obviously you can't spill spill anything. The name that you are looking at for May 3rd, are we talking? Well, are we talking vet tier, mid tier, or top tier? Would you say?
We talking mid.
Okay, okay.
You forgot one, Maze tier, which is the
You
ultimate.
just see Pablo with the instigation.
No, I'm saying that's God tier. It's like the highest level.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Salute
Maze
to,
is a goat. Fuck out of here.
salute to that. Salute to that. So y'all hear the schedule. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
To
look, listen,
August, man. So
all the
y'all
way to
niggas better
August.
catch up. Y'all better catch up. I told you this year, mine. I
Yeah,
meant that.
yeah.
I said
I
that.
hear you, and I see you, but you know.
We're going to say this for those that's looking to catch Greg. April is you might as well consider this is April right now. Might as well consider this April. March 28th. March is done, right? Okay. Y'all better start doing some motion by May, or it's gonna be tough on y'all as the like it's gonna be like the Greg and everybody else thing. So if y'all want to get whatever you want to get, it's Bruce Leaf right on cue. Bruce Leaf, Greg on an early strong V Cody run. Yes, he
I
is.
know, and I told him that too. He can do all these little side quests and get extra XP out in the bushes and beat up these little goblins. That's fine.
So,
You
by
know,
the
I
way,
said, but all roads lead back to Pablo. You know.
that when if that battle gets booked 2025, Pablo versus Greg, that's got to be a main event. I don't care what card it is. We
I
don't care.
mean, the way it's going right now, the trajectory and shit, like
Yeah,
I feel like we're gonna have to see each other by the end of this year.
it has to. It has to.
Absolutely. And I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
We could book that now.
We
My
can
June
put
is
it there
open.
right now.
Right now. My June is
See that
open.
guy that just walked by? That's his next opponent.
No doubt.
My
No
name
doubt.
ain't Maze.
No doubt. You
Hey,
No,
got a
for
time.
real though.
hey,
Like,
Cole.
Yep.
Unscathed.
damn.
Unscathed.
Whoa. Hey, Greg. Are you saying that between Lou Kane and Viral Money, you're gonna go 6-0 on them? 6-0? Whoa! Back to back 6. Lou Kane. Wait. Come on now. You're saying Viral Money in person and Lou Kane not gonna get a round off you.
Not one.
Well, if we're keeping it real, Greg did battle OG Capri 3 rounds, which I feel like the consensus he's clearly won. I don't know if there's a round you could give OG, but the next day battled Crash and clearly won.
I see what
And
you're
then
doing.
2 weeks after that, Battle Rap Ray Stone won that. 2 weeks after that, Battle Rick Ruger won that. And here we are at Innovate. What are you doing?
So I'm saying if you look at that back-to-back battles. Like,
Yeah, it's a
I
little
feel
bit.
like Crash is probably at least probably better if on the same level as like a Liu
Yes,
Kang. And then OG and Vira, I feel like are pretty. Yeah, are you kidding me?
he
Did
did.
you what, bro? We just replayed that on my stream last night. That was a
Oh,
fucking body bag. Body
yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Crash is talking
Just to
about
answer that,
if
Pablo.
I go snapping, it won't happen. I beat this kid till he great like Joe Jackson. Like, shut the fuck, bro. He was saying a lot of nothing. And Greg out the gate was like, you see, rash decisions is what leads to a crash.
Yeah, that was it.
Planes, trains, automobiles, a crash course. Like, bro, it was line after line. And Crash was saying a whole lot of he goes, yo, when I'm out there, J Murder, get me a chopped cheese. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was mumbling nonsense versus like brilliantly crafted and delivered material, to be real.
And just also to add this, even in consensuses and discussions, 0 people chose Crash. So
Yeah, like,
so bar wise,
I mean,
Pablo broke down absolutely, but then they're like any consensus we had, no one chose Crash. No one chose Crash in that, and Crash wasn't horrible, but he was nowhere near Greg.
right. I feel like he was better in the Crisis battle, to be real, or just from what I remember.
A touch.
Like, a lot of his stuff just wasn't hitting in that battle for some reason.
Okay, Cole, when you chose, and by the way, before we go any further, salute to Nat King Cole. Be sure to subscribe to King Cole's channel. You already know what it is. Catch a lot of those lives he's done. You know, salute to this brother on the break, all that good stuff. Cole, when you chose Crash, were you sober when you chose Crash?
No. Yo, those in the building, that's why I like to spin the block on battles sometimes, because especially when it's like in the moment, sometimes like the fucking tone of voice someone says something in, or maybe you're like doing something, you're like washing the dishes or something, and you're like, you know, maybe you're not fully tuned, like, who knows, anything. Maybe you're like laughing at a comment in the chat, so you missed a word, and then you like the tie-ins of everything, like little shit, you know, you never know.
Yeah,
but.
yeah. And you know what, Pablo? We know Ashley that Ashley was going to be an exclusive. Wouldn't mind doing like a battle rap replay on certain battles, like really, like but in an analyst way, you know. So not just replaying. So like Magneto, salute to Magneto, Magneto, and I think if memory serves correct, I think we were talking about, you know, doing that more often, because he was really like, you know, playing some battles. It just didn't have the commentary and all that. So like play some of these battles that were debatable. Like maybe replay on the Low Soul versus Quater Lyris' battle.
Right, that's a good one. Yeah,
you know, stuff like that. Just putting that out there. So
really, that's good. I felt like that was some of Greg's like better writing in the crash battle, for real.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen all of Greg's battles though.
Yeah. So watch this. Greg was better against OG Capri than he was against Crash. But the thing is, Crash was still nowhere near Greg, who, you know, even like considering Greg was not as good as he was against that. Because the thing about Crash,
maybe if you had just watched that one the night before, I could see that. See, the first time I seen the Crash battle was like, you know, like separately. It wasn't like he just battled the night before and then I'm watching it. So maybe that's why I had like a different opinion of the battle. I don't know.
Okay. And King Cole, you talking about the title of this live, or are you talking about the title of Pablo's live?
The battle is on. It's called Nothing But Fire. It's on the Bar You to Death battle, the channel, YouTube channel.
Oh yeah,
It's
the battle versus Crash, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's on a live. It's at what was it? 123.10.
So we're gonna tap that. We're gonna tap that right here. Salute to Barry to Death. Salute to Bass. All the people over there. Be sure to check out this battle, Nothing But Fire. That is on Barry to Death. Salute to Barry to Death over there. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
So Pablo, King Cole's asking you something about the title. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah. So I think this refers to this for Pablo. All right, cool. We'll figure all that out. So, okay. So we see great schedule. Pablo, do you
Mm-hmm.
have a schedule of upcoming battles coming up? And without opponent, without spoiling format, do you have anything already booked coming up?
I'm in talks for another one. I got I got Reek, and then we all know I got Innovate on the Retribution card, May 3rd.
Mm.
And then I think I don't know a date yet. I don't know if there is a date, but yeah. Me and Smoke Kings, we talked like men, and we put aside our little thing that we had back, whenever. So salute to that. We squashed our little. I don't even. It's like I can't even call it a beef, whatever the fuck it was, So we squashed that, and he's looking to get me on his event when he does his last card. I think it's gonna be June. So we're talking potential opponents and stuff. But
So during the talks, will whoever that opponent is, will that be a 3-round battle?
It could be. I mean, I don't like 1-round battles, though. I say it all the time. Some battles make sense as 1-rounders. Just last night on my live, John pulled up. They were asking him what like who he'd want to battle, and he said, "Oh, maybe Pablo for a 1-rounder." I'm not opposed to a 1-round John. Maybe pick it up 3 or something.
Okay.
Okay. I think
that could work.
I think Loso, like I feel like that makes sense. Maybe me and Yo-Yo or something. Yeah, I mean, there's certain people, like I feel like I would never pick. There's certain people I feel like I would never battle, like even if they would come back out, like a Rap Ref. I feel like me and Rap Ref would probably never battle. But Emmy, I always said I respect Emmy's pen. I feel like we actually have a very similar way of writing. It happened a few times. Like we were even like spitting bars we wrote in like previous battles and shit. And we're like, bro, I had a line like that. And then just like it keeps happening. Like we like write similar. We even have like similar style lines that we wrote, like, like, oh, I had this one in this battle and I didn't even see this battle you had and shit. So I get why people say that, but I mean, as far as I know, he's not doing it. Bro, trust me, bro. I actually even started writing for Rio, and we tried to make that Depp tried to make it happen. Yo-Yo tried to make it happen. Even Smoke Kings, when he first hit me up, that was the first person I said was Rio. And I don't know. I don't know if he's just not interested in battling or he just doesn't want to battle me. But it seems like that's one that just like, I don't know. I don't know why he don't want to do that battle. But
I mean, there's a couple reasons. I mean, one thing about it, you're not. I mean, Pablo, you're a very difficult opponent to face for some of these battle rappers because, again, you're unorthodox, you're unpredictable. The style is something that's difficult to counter right. So it would be,
okay.
yeah. So it's more of a challenge. There's not a lot of battle rappers doing what you do. Just like it's not a lot of battle rappers doing what not just a Greg do, but like a Loso's a unicorn. Like you got like Reek Ruger. A Reek Ruger is a unicorn. To where how do you really prepare for that? Reek Ruger, and we keep bringing this up. Reek Ruger, and most people say, well, yeah, Reek Ruger sound like Twerk. There's some similarities, but Reek Ruger more has a Head Ice when Head Ice was like that guy way back. Head Ice could win around.
Okay, I can see that. I get why people say Twerk, but I see what you're saying too.
Well, yeah. Because
right. No, I knew what you meant, Cole. There's a couple. I always said like back in the day, Danny Myers, but now I feel like he just battles anyone. Like I feel like he'd battle a fucking ham sandwich at this point. So I don't know how much the Danny Myers battle really means in virtual right now.
Yeah, right there. And this is for everybody because this is going to be a topic a little bit later during this Chop It Up Live. What is Danny Myers' value now as far as being a headliner here, as far as being that special? Like before, it used to be like, oh, stop the presses. Danny Myers is battling. So
he said Danny would battle me. Facts.
You know, it's like where is does QP have more value than Danny Myers? Or
See, but then that's another name though. I feel like he did the same thing. He kind of just took a bunch of random battles, and it's like even a QP, because that's one people say all the time because the pen and shit, and it's like, like I don't know how much a QP battle really means, like at this moment right now.
right.
I mean, just to do it, to have it on there. But I mean, I was down to battle Low Pesci, and I'm sure people could say the same thing about him. Like, he used to be like rated a lot higher, and then the daylight shit happened. But he was always one of my favorites, and like that's why I actually even started writing for him too. But aside from that, other than like names, I feel like A Ward, I would love to battle like a fucking A Ward, or
in person or virtually, just to be clear.
I mean, either one.
Either one. Okay,
Don't matter.
Gotcha.
Okay. Damn, this Chilla Jones, dog. I would love to battle Chilla.
I think you will watch Chilla Jones. I'm so sorry.
I've said that for like 8 years, and people are always like, even when I've been saying that even back before Chilla was like that good. Remember when he was like kind of boring at one point, and then he got better and better, and people were like, oh, I don't know, he's getting better. I'm like, oh yeah, I'd still smoke him, especially because he's from Boston too. And the way he's always like, Kingpin, I'm the Kingpin and shit. But he's always stealing other people's bars. And like, I would love to battle Chilla, for real.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones I feel like I would watch it.
Yeah. And here's the main thing that's consistently held Chilla back, and he's going kind of back. A lot of these mainstream battle rappers, and it's just not being said enough, they've gotten lazy. So now you have a lazy Chilla. I mean, yo, it's like if any of them, okay, King Cole mentions Lada Zay.
That might be a dope battle. Lada Zay.
That could work. That could definitely work.
Or like, I mean, he would probably never do it, but fucking Daylight. Oh my god, dog! I fucking hate the way Daylight ranks. That might be like a dream scenario. I could battle Daylight, but he would probably, do a gimmick and not take it serious and shit. So that's why I would never even take it serious. But
so who is, and this is just a question for everybody, since we're chopping it up. Who is the most valuable virtual battle rapper right now? Most valuable, like who's the virtual battle rapper that when that name's on a card, it's the closest to a must watch as possible? Who is it?
It might be Innovate, but just off name recognition, brand. Like, he's gonna come with like rounds. He's not gonna like choke. Even if he does like quote unquote like choke, he's gonna freestyle. He's gonna he's always gonna bring something. It's you get what you're getting type shit. Like, everyone knows, they see Innovate on a card, they're all gonna come and watch. Like, at this moment, I feel like it might be him, but that could soon change,
So we got
with these next two. I don't know why he agreed to battle Greg and then me right after. I don't know why he did that.
Yo, we got Content Cartel, 2 times in the building. Salute,
bro. Salute.
Respect. Be sure to subscribe to Content Cartel, notification button. Y'all know what it is by now. Okay, so King Cole said, Innovate. It was me. It was me for me, but that's personal. He is my virtual goal. So Emmy is also a valuable name. Okay. Respect. All of a sudden Cole doesn't have a channel for a minute, and he thinks he's smart now. Look at this. Anyway, but okay, so we have Emmy as a vote for a valuable name. Innovate. Who else? So Greg, who would you say is the most valuable battle rapper? As far as like name on a card, it's box office, or it's a must watch. Who would you have, Greg, if you're available? And if not, we'll keep the topic going.
I mean, I feel like Clip's probably up there too.
Okay, so we got to vote from.
I mean, some people are retired. They're not. I mean, I would say like Rio, or like some. It's like, are these people battling? Are they retired? Like, I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, so we got Rio, Emmy, Innovate. Anybody from 2024, aka Class A? What is rap? Is Rap Ref that type of name yet or no?
I mean, I would say so. Like, even if he's on a TMR card, like, we're all gonna go over and watch it. Like,
Wait, did somebody say Clip? You said Clip?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely Clip. Honestly, Clip really ready for this. Is Clip Corleone underrated?
Okay. Yeah.
Is Clip Corleone underrated?
Underrated? I mean,
as far as impact, okay. As far as impact,
who's the doing the rating? I feel like he's
good one.
gets the praise he deserves, and you know, I don't know who's underrating him.
Oh, okay. We got Pyro.
You know what I mean?
We got one for Pyro being valuable battle rapper.
Yeah, see, those are names I would throw out, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are they? When you said just the way you phrased it, like if you see them on a card, right? Because the way you phrased it was like right. You said right now in virtual. Who are these names?
Mhm.
So I'm thinking people that are active. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and look, so we got Pyro. Honestly, Yo 2 Times, and it's for more reasons than just rapping. Because Yo 2 Times mentions himself. Look,
yeah, facts. Yo-Yo's definitely on there. Yeah.
Because it's all look, Yo 2 Times going to share this with you. This is an exclusive. On the cards you were on, it got the most amount of not just submission. Well, it got high amount of submissions, but it was the most amount of conversation. If not the most, it was at least high ranking. Just because of just the storylines around Yo 2 Times and all that stuff, and of course the contributions. That is something. Yeah, no. Hey, don't think rock, sir. That's because of what y'all do. Y'all do that.
Right, Cole. But ask me all this: who's more worthy for him to come back outside for, other than me right now? Someone that he hasn't battled, that's active. That is like a worthy. I feel like Rio's battled everyone else already.
Rio hasn't. If Greg, here you go, and we got Greg on the panel right now.
Me, yeah. I mean, I guess if the question was, if they're on the card, people are gonna go watch it. If you're just saying that, yeah, I would. I guess I would be on there. But
and what helps you out, Pablo, is that you have the channel, you have a presence, you're consistent. It means.
I'd be pissing people off, so they want to see me lose.
And that's another thing that goes into this. Like each of these names we're mentioning have defined characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like even a Viral Money, he has a defined character as a heel. You have a defined character as an agitator, but a highly skilled battle rapper. Rio has a defined character as an end game, but a controversial end game. Innovate, right? Defined character as a bartender. Like these are definitely defined characters, and that's something. And the reason why the question came up is because this should be goals for battle rappers to have, no matter what community they're in. Like, have a defined character. Cole. Anyway, see who else? Valuable battle rapper. So we mentioned Clip. What about
Rio and Viral? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they ever battle.
They were supposed to. Yeah. Viral Money, V Money.
My bad, fellas. I just got home.
You good?
But let's be real. Who, like, if you asked most of the community who they'd rather see, Rio and me or Rio and Viral? Like,
well, right now, be Rio and you, without a question.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like genuinely.
Wait, stop. Wait, stop. That's actually a twofold answer, and this goes right to another topic. But let's answer that question. Right, skill set wise, it will definitely be you and Rio. But see, now we get to what really books a battle now, because it seems like there's two schools of thought. There's a skill set school of thought, and then there's the controversy school of thought.
Right. I feel like if that battle was booked and then the promo started, I feel like people would get interested in it like after. But I'm talking about just the names on paper type shit. Like, if you just scroll by and seen the card, I feel like that one like would make more sense to most people.
Salute. King Cole asks, is it a 3 or 1? All of these scenarios would have to be 3 rounds. Sorry. Like with these type of battles, it'd have to be 3 rounds. Yeah.
Right. If I say battle, I mean 3 rounds, unless I like specify a 1 round battle. Because to me, a battle is 3 rounds, you know?
Yeah.
Like, unless we say 1 rounder, you know? That's how I always look at it.
So let's talk about that difference. Should the difference between 1 round and 3 round either be 1 round for preferred skill set or entry battle, and 3 round for like marquee matchups? Should that be more the template we play? Should that be more the template we work with, or should it be like?
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of. I mean, a lot of people said me and Reek should be 3. Like, you know, I don't disagree, but I do think most like marquee matchups do get the 3 round treatment. You know what I mean? Sometimes I guess if it's like a bigger name, it might be about like money. You know what I mean? But if it's like people from the community facing each other, like I feel like if it's a big battle, like me and Innovate, there's no way that could have been 1 round. You know what I'm saying? Like that would just be like disappointing to everyone.
Well, and look, and also here's another fit, especially considering the card that is on. Look at this card, man.
Right. If that was 1 round, people would be pissed, especially a pay-per-view about it. And then I go, and then Innovate go, and then it's like that's it. People are like, we want more. You know
Exactly. And the reason why we're going to put this card back up again for a minute. Are you familiar with Whispers, Pablo?
Oh yeah, of course.
Man, you versus Whispers would be box office.
Whisper. Okay.
Whispers is fire, man. Whispers is
no.
fire.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying.
No.
There's other like British cats. I feel like would be like maybe a better style matchup. But I get what you're saying though. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, and I honestly, if that Gemini that performed, I can't stop saying that. If that Gemini battle Danny Myers battles you're gonna get him out of here.
Is that like truly bros thing? Yo, bro, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I was thinking about it earlier, and I really wish people would just fucking battle and then just like that's it. And if it takes me to say, even though I don't want to, even though I think it's like it would be like a waste of my fucking time, kind of like if I agree to Battle Crisis on like a grudge match card, can everyone just fucking say, you know what, for the sake of the fucking community, let's just all battle each other and fucking get it out the way, and then we can stop with all this nonsense about sides and all this dumb shit.
That won't do it because I'm gonna tell you what probably what happened, and that if you like I said, there's a lot of topics we could do tonight, but we ain't gonna be here for all night. We
right.
But watch this though. So if there was
right, I'm sorry I even brought it up. I'm just
you're good. No, because this is a conversation and a topic that's long overdue to discuss. What we have here is far too much say so from trolls in the troll community, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like if everybody battled that had a problem with whomever, whatever this problem is, it's usually petty YouTube, I don't know you stuff, and I have chat feelings or StreamYard feelings, whatever. So they battle, right? All it would take is for one of those to be a debatable battle, and it would probably be worse of an effect than what it was before then. If one of those were debatable. And then wait, now you'd have to ask also what determines the winner. It couldn't really be consensus because it's just going to be like, I like this person no matter what they win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What if we reached out, or you could just not have it, like, I'd say if you not have a judge, but that probably wouldn't settle anything. Or if we should just fucking reach out to like random people that have no ties to any community, they don't know anything about any of the nonsense. You know, just bring in some like a fucking you know, like any of these like decent name battlers, but that like don't know any of the bullshit to come in and get like 5 judges or something. Like,
But yeah,
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if I'm willing to go, you know what? Fuck it. If everyone else will agree, I'll fucking battle Crisis. I don't even care if that's what it takes. Like, I'm so done with this like nonsense. Yeah.
So first of all, just to announce and give them the proper intro, ladies and gentlemen, on the panel right now, you got Yo 2 times, the inventor of water, grass, and virtual. He ain't did that in a while. Hold on.
I know, right?
Let's get loosened up. The inventor of water, grass, and virtual battle rap, Yo 2 times in the building.
Salute, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, I brought it up because I was watching some of your live. I missed it. I was at work, but I was watching some of it back, and I was like, bro, I was saying some real ass shit, and I'm just like, bro, it's crazy because me and Smoke Kings literally just deaded our shit like yesterday. And it felt good. I was like, yeah, why? Like, this is dumb. Why were we like holding on to some shit for fucking about nothing? Because they're like, oh, well, I said this about a card, and then he came back.
Like,
and
it's
like,
so
who gives
real,
a fuck?
bro.
Like,
it's so real. We haven't seen De Niro in a year. We haven't
I
seen
know, bro.
Abismo
And I
around
even
the
said
chat.
I'm not even mad at De Niro
I'm saying
anymore about
everybody
the
was in the
battle.
chat. De
Like,
Niro was
whatever.
in the chat. De Niro was in the chat.
I know. And he used to come up on Unscripted with me and Social. I liked De Niro. We used to kick it and we'd have dope
so
conversations.
much shit, just like Rock said. And I said this the other day. Just like Rock said, bro. You versus Whispers. Shit like that. It's kind of hard to make shit like that happen when everybody beefing for no fucking reason. So shit, I mean, if battling would just dead some shit, that's why I hit the link. I'm with that shit too. That's why I told Me today, and even Smoke asked me if I wanted to battle Me. I'm with it. If battling or just dead some shit.
Right. I feel like if you got all this like animosity, you got all this shit to say to someone instead of hitting the live and going on, fucking put it in some bars, get it out, scream it as loud as you fucking want, say all the fucking things you want to say.
Because I could get deep. Like, I just had a conversation with my guy from my neighborhood and shit, and I was telling him about this. And I could get deep with motherfuckers about something like, niggas don't want to hear the real life shit that this shit does to people. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna do that right now because we talking battle rap. But if that'll dead some shit, I'm with some shit like that.
So since we got basically platform directors and owners on this, so salute to DNA 2. Had a conversation with. I'm gonna bring this is kind of a rebooted topic. Should there ever be just a battle rap? Should ever be a battle card, but it's a face-off battle card? Since it seems like most people are most comfortable with doing is they're trolling.
No, because that turns this into something it's not.
Okay.
Right. I wish we could get back to some of the rap. I feel like we'd be like forcing face-offs for matches that don't even need them for real. Like, sometimes, not every battle needs a face-off. You know.
I stayed away for 3 whole months. I didn't comment. I didn't go on nobody's panel. I didn't go live. I didn't post. I didn't do nothing. Didn't drop no music. Nothing. 3 entire months. And then I came back, and then for another 3 entire months, I didn't even really talk about battle rap. Then I threw a card. That was me versus Rap Ref. Abismo versus Rio. And I told everybody on that card, don't promo. Because I wanted to see what the word sport could do, just word sport. I even remember, Rock, I was telling you not to promo.
True that.
I didn't want no one to promote that card. But I had 200 people in the chat.
I see.
You see what I'm saying? Not every battle. Me and Rap Ref was a great battle, heavily debated, even to this day. Rewatch value, and we didn't have a single fucking back and forth.
Oh, look who decided to join us.
My nigga Greg, salute.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
Yeah. So for those that's just watching, someone from Facebook just asked, salute to Dion. Yeah, we're doing a battle rap chop up, just different topics, kicking it out there. This is about upcoming battles, face off. This is part of the more part of it, right? The topic we're talking about now is that when it comes to face off, since face offs seem to be the most relaxed and gets the most amount of attention, occasionally should there just be cards that just have face off battles? And of course, so Yo 2 times, who was in the corner right there, You
Okay.
know, you said no, it wouldn't because it's going to turn into something that it's not. Pablo, I think said probably what was your response to that? You said no or
No, hell no.
no? Okay, we got to know. Greg,
I
since
mean,
you
a debate. If you wanted like a debate in the middle of a card or something, I could
Yeah, that's
see.
like a debate league
Mhm.
type of joint. You know what I mean? Like a debate argument league. Like my boy Swap Boss, he has something called the argument league. It's not necessarily debating. It's like what you said, facing off.
Okay, okay,
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I
because
mean, if you had one in the beginning, maybe, or in the like an intermission type shit, if like a debate, like it depends on what it was about, but that could be cool. But a
Yeah, like
whole just like
if
Interesting,
it's
face
but
not
off
I'd have
leading
card.
to
to a
see
battle,
it
it's an
first
argument.
to see. You know what I mean how it would go. You know what I mean
Right.
I don't know. It's
You're just
50
gonna make a
50.
whole crash out card. Like,
Yeah, that's too toxic, bro. I told
right.
my nigga who doesn't have nothing to do with battle rap some of the shit niggas be doing to each other around here. He was like, bro, ain't no one died yet?
yeah,
Bro, that it sound it made you laugh, but
yeah,
bro, you know, like just get it real
Actually,
frustrated.
yeah. That whole well, I don't know if there's any truth or validity to it, but the guy who battled, the nigga J2 and talk about his aunt
Yeah,
and
well, but
said,
that's we're talking about virtual, bro. We're not
oh
talking.
well, yeah, no, yeah, virtual, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying
so
like
like it
in battle
sound
rap
funny.
period.
It sound funny,
yeah.
but bro, you know how crushed and fucked up people would feel if that happens to one of us. That's
Yeah,
just on the real tip of it. So just telling a regular nigga who ain't got nothing to do with battle rap some of the tactics niggas be doing, that nigga was shocked.
yeah.
hmm
It's crazy.
It's
So what you're
it's
doing is when
nasty,
you
man.
just want to have
It's
face
nasty out here,
offs,
and,
you're
and it's
opening the
what's wrong.
floodgate for that.
It's
Right. Bro, know what's crazy is like I've been
And
posting
it,
more
when
like
the debate on
music
the
shit
topic
on my
face off.
page. Oh my bad. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've been posting
yeah.
more like videos of me playing guitar and singing and shit. And then someone commented and they're like, I said, I go, oh, I had to crop out a picture because my friend's like ex-girlfriend was like in frame, and they're like, oh yeah, you like you had to make sure you do that with these demons on here. I'm like, it's crazy. It's not even my girl, my someone else's, and it's like I still have to make sure. Even just a random video of me playing and singing for my channel, I have to go, oh, make sure the nothing identifiable about this person. That it's fucking weird, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I don't know.
where
That's the
there ain't
type
a
of shit I
story,
feel
they'll
like.
try to make one. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to another topic right here. So we have business minds on this panel that do business with battle rap, whether it be setting up battles, whether it be doing stories and whatever or data, whatever the case may be. Here's the question: wouldn't it be the best thing to? I think a lot of our business attributes have been slowed down by trying to include too much of the present community in our moves. Wouldn't it be the best idea just to say we're just going to do it and not be that concerned about response, or should it still be well we're going to do it, but we have to be sensitive to the present community and response?
So kind of like what you're saying is like, oh well, this is for us. This ain't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like
Close.
we're
Okay.
doing this because we want to do this, not because we feel like this is what the people want.
So let's be even more specific because that's close to it, but it's more okay. So we got Yo 2 times right here, and that's part of VBL cartel. Perfect, perfect. If VBL cartel says this the card we're presenting, and we're going to take feedback and whatever with a grain of salt, but we're definitely going to do another card. No matter how this card turn out, we're doing another card. You're not going to
Ah,
be
okay,
that,
okay.
that type of thing. Or like, oh, you're like, okay, we got Rock here that does this data stuff. Okay, here's the list, or here is the award given and all this stuff. Hey, I don't like that. Screw that's great. Here's another list. Here's another award.
I
You know,
mean,
you
that's
know what I've
Yes,
done?
go right ahead.
Here's what
Mhm,
I've done
mhm.
my whole time. I came in listening to what the people want. I knew what the people wanted. You know what I mean? So I don't even think of that no more. I think of
what's gonna elevate the shit. But
Mm.
whatever is gonna elevate it is what the people want.
Mm-hmm.
So in a sense, you're already thinking about what the people want because you're trying to give them the best shit that's gonna draw the most people in. That's what I think about. Is what's gonna draw
Fire.
the most people in.
Fire.
Just like with retribution. What's gonna draw the most people in? Just putting Pablo versus Innovate. That's gonna draw all our people in. But what's gonna draw everybody else in? Unkaza versus
Mm-hmm.
Disaster.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I think big. I've always thought big when it comes to this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Who the fuck
Like
just wants
Doug
to?
Funny. Think big.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Quail Man. I turn into the Quail Man when I'm on this shit. You feel me?
Uh, wanna
That's what I
nah.
think is what
Yo
is gonna
yo bandit.
maximize the eyes. So I came in thinking about what the people want, and I knew what they wanted, and that's why it's always kind of worked to at least drawing in the outside crowd. We've drawn in the outside crowd around this bitch so many times, and we about to do it again because we partnered with GTX, and that shit's crazy that the idea of it, you know what I mean? Like, cause I was gonna book him versus Ines, and then Deb was like, "Yo, what about Disaster?" Like, hit Disaster up, pitched it to him, and he was all on board. He's like, "Yeah, I'm 100% down."
Wouldn't mind seeing that on
Yeah,
cosplay.
that's crazy.
That's okay while you playing. Yeah, that in
My
Yeah,
cosplay.
name is
That's though.
John
That kind
Cena.
of, the personality clashes in that battle will be fire. Yeah, feeling that. Pause.
yeah, but the way when we get closer to it, the promo that Diz will bring. Salute to Ines, but Diz is just a little bit better with that type of shit.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no,
I
for
mean, that's
sure.
Diz, man. Yeah, I mean, on the
You know what I
promo
mean?
game, Diz is no joke. You know.
So Adept was such a like when I reached out to fucking Unkaza, I didn't think he was gonna hit me back. His first message was who and what's on the floor. I
Damn.
said, I said, damn. And then he was down. And then Adept with the fucking disaster idea, man, it was just a genius play, bro. And it's so disaster because he always gets to bring back the fucking the industry artists and shit. So that's just right down disaster's alley. So the promo that's gonna come with this is gonna be crazy. And guess what? Like Ankaza said when we interviewed him, Smack, all them niggas been trying to book him for the past 13, 14 years. Virtual got him.
Mm.
We should all
Mhm.
be really like, come on, bro. You know how big of a battle this is? Are we sitting here playing right now? This is like
Yeah.
Cassidy versus Disaster. Like, I'm gonna be dead ass. This is basically like Cassidy versus Disaster.
Mm-hmm.
And we get it. Virtual. And we got our own people on this bitch. Latin Pain versus Reek Ruger. Innovating Pablo get to shine. Loso get his shine. Come on, man. Y'all niggas should be champion this shit. That's why I keep
Excuse me.
that,
I'm
bro.
so
Don't get me
sorry.
back in my bag I was in earlier, but niggas should
Right,
be
no, but
champion this shit. You
that's
feel me?
why that whole spin the chair should even happen. I felt like I was like, what the fuck? I mean, you kidding me? Look at this car. Like I felt like it was disrespectful, you know?
Just
What,
because it's
Just
me and
look.
the depth, just because it's me and the depth don't make no sense, bro. But other than that, not to, you know what I mean? Because I've been on one. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, this is, bro, come on. This is like the closest thing we're going to get to Disaster vs. Cassidy, nigga. And we get it, bro. We get
Mm-hmm.
that shit. This nigga Disaster does numbers, bro. That's eyes all on all of us, bro. It's going to
He's
trickle
battling
down.
in like 13 different countries and languages, dog.
Like you seen when we announced it, we didn't even have a flyer. I didn't even tell them niggas to announce it. I was just interviewing Unkaza. And Adept he was in the middle of something, he kept getting on and off the stream. So I sent the stream to Diz. I'm like, yo, Unkaza up here if you want to slide through. He came up there. If you watch it back, we just talking.
right.
And then in the middle of it, somewhere, he was like, I don't know if it was like something along the lines like, yeah, these niggas ain't fucking with me out here. And you ain't going to be able to fuck with me either, Diz. And you know what I mean? And then Diz was like, oh, we doing this now? Are we announcing it? Okay, fuck it, let's go. And then boom, they announced it without down pay. I didn't send them no money. I didn't have a flyer. Like Kaza said, he said it ain't about the bread for me, nigga. If I want the battle, I'm gonna take it.
That's fire.
And this is about to be so crazy for Nkaza's career as well. I'm helping, bro. We helping niggas, bro. Nkaza. who doesn't need our help at all, but just because he's gonna have all these eyes on him, he's about to get hella bags offered to him, bro. And that's
Because
coming from Yo-Yo and the Debt, bro. Facts.
and what's good about this is that Uncasa, see, this is what's good. See, this is not a fat cat matchup. And so let's explain that terminology. Fat cat matchup is simply where you have, well, here's another legend that's doing whatever, not really interested in battle, collecting a check, versus another legend that's doing whatever, collecting a check. This is not this battle because Uncasa, by him not battling, and so for over a decade now, he's going to damn near be guaranteed he's going to put on that type of performance. It's going to be must watch. He's not going to be playing around. You know,
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
Disaster.
That too. That
You
too.
feel
Right?
me? Like it's like niggas gonna be like, damn, Uncasa versus that. That's Disaster's lane. So niggas gonna be in Uncasa ear like, bro, that's Disaster, my nigga. You feel me? Like, don't go in there and let Harlem down. Don't go in there and let Dip down. Don't go in there and let yourself down, nigga. You feel me?
Right. And at the very least, the thing that's beautiful about it, obviously, there's a lot of talk about people and audience and what's the word, and effect, right? But the one thing that can be controlled is when you have the content. The after effect content is going to be crazy with the clips that can be shown, especially introducing this to like new audiences that are outside of battle rap in general. Really
What if
introducing.
Uncasa takes it seriously, right? And he's
Mhm.
got a good camera quality and it dope ass background and Joel Santana or fucking, Jim Jones and Uncasa. That's gonna be legendary, nigga. We done had Dame Dash photobomb an interview with Murder Mook before, so anything's possible.
Mhm. 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 Yeah, so for those are not familiar, you see the flyer on the screen right now, May 3rd, live on pay-per-view, $20. And then look, you see that those white letters over there, more battles to be announced. May 3rd, you
Can we
have
get some early predictions, Rock? And can you just, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
now.
Today's been a blatant, honest type of day. You feel me?
So okay, so look, we can do the predictions only if.
Okay.
Let's do the breakdown first, and then the
Let's go.
predictions for each one. Like
Okay.
what type of battle rapper is Latin Pain, Reek Ruger, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So
Let's
so
go.
so this is right here in front. We got Latin Pain. Latin Pain, who wow, well, this will be his first battle of 2025, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep. They've
Latin
been
Pain
sitting out
coming
for a
from
few months.
right on, right on. So for those that are not familiar, Latin Pain is a virtual battle rapper. He's a good mix of gritty street talk with comedy, but he also got bars. He will talk to you. All right. Reek Ruger, unorthodox energy, definite attacking style of battle rap and all this good stuff. He is someone that is bar heavy, so that's the type of matchup you got there. One thing Latin Pain should be careful of. Don't have any quote unquote missed moments with your pen and your lyrics. Not saying he will, just be sure not to have it against Reek Ruger. Reek Ruger, Reek Ruger, have you really faced someone that could joke you to death? And in addition to talk to you to death, that's gonna be a
Yeah.
different, that's gonna be a different there's gonna be a different battle. So now we can get into predictions of what we think gonna happen. Now, wait, one more thing. Reek Ruger doesn't have ring rust. Latin Pain does. That's going to be a
Mm-hmm.
fact. So let's start with Greg. Greg, who do you have? Latin Pain versus Reek Ruger.
With respect to Latin Pain, I've never heard Latin Pain before, so I can only be biased and say Reed Ruger because I've never heard Latin Pain battle rap before.
Okay, no problem. We got one for Reek Ruger. Real quick, here's a submission from John John. Salute to John John. Welcome back, sir. John John got Latin Pain close, not clear. In addition, I feel like Reek don't speak Spanish and end up sounding like to work. That
Greg,
would be
let
a
me
crazy
let me
combo.
explain. Let me explain Pain style to Greg.
Mhm.
Think of a more grimy, grittier hood O solo.
Mm, that's fire. That's fire.
That's Pain.
Ah,
Be
man.
like a Puerto Rican head ice.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good one. So Greg, based off that, do you still have Reed Ruger?
I feel like now, um, it would definitely be a lot closer than. With that being said,
Well, you got to
but
take into account too
I still
if he's
give.
coming off the L with me and he just lost to Greg. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's gonna be hungrier than ever.
Right. I'll give a
And
slight edge.
I
I'll give
had
a
to, yo,
slight
I
edge
had
to
to.
the Ruger Miner.
But no, I do think Reek's pen is like like it's a different tier than Latin Pain. Not that
I'll say it
Latin
for you.
Pain's
Superior.
charisma and stuff. Like he definitely has attributes that he shines in. I think this battle is definitely gonna talk. Talk, Pablo. I just think
Go ahead.
it's gonna come down to, is this 1 round or 3?
Talk. It's one. It goes.
Okay.
This card goes 1-3-1-3. I
Right,
mean,
right.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I think that actually benefits Latin Pain more if it's 1,
1-3-1-3-1.
to be real. Because his charisma, I feel like if he comes out the gate, you can hit those pockets, slick talk. I think while it might be like kind of a style clash, I do think it could be close, but I would have to edge Reek
Yeah, I give
in
an
the
edge.
battle. I keep saying that, and people go, "Oh, Edgin's crazy." I'm like, I have to edge the battle to Reek because, yeah, just the momentum, like you said, the fact it's going to be coming off other battles, and just like, I don't even so much believe in like ring rust so much, but as long as you like stay rapping, but that should be a good battle though. I wouldn't be surprised if on the day Latin Pain's like wittiness and those like gutter pockets and shit like could stand out. It depends, you know.
Right.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, so we got Pablo Picasso versus Innovate. We talked about both these rappers at
Oh,
large.
dirty 30. Dirty 30.
Without Pablo chiming in.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
innovate 30-30. Come on, who's this random white kid? Innovate's the goat.
and
Stop it.
plus he plays a guitar. I mean,
I know. What are you playing a band? What are you?
you playing the bottom Rastafari? Okay, my bad. You're tripping out.
No, I'll
So
chill.
no, you good. You're good. I think this is going to be on GTX. Real quick question: Your 2 times will each of these battles be judged, or are these open battles?
No, these are open battles, and as far as it being on GTX, actually being on GTX is being promoted through GTX. So when I get a full trailer and shit, the trailer and everything will be on GTX. They'll promote the pay per view and shit, but it's pay per view because of how I got shit worked out with some of the artists on the card. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Got
it
you.
has to be ran through pay per view. You can't actually run it free on YouTube.
Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. So by this being on pay per view, one thing about and obviously Innovate's battling Great the Great. We're going to see what happens in that battle. And ready for this? This is going to be a crazy analysis. If Innovate takes a loss to Great the Great, we're probably going to get a very energetic Innovate that's going to probably learn from that as far as like different emotional and delivery pockets to get into. Pablo's going to be Pablo, but see, one thing that should be noticed about Pablo is not just stagnant. You got certain battle rappers that are just, okay, well, this is who I am. You're just gonna get the same thing over and over again. Pablo adds.
I'm glad you said that, Rock.
Yeah, Pablo adds he adds a hook, or he adds a different element to his style every battle. So it's going to be interesting to see how that clashes. So that's the analysis. So let's go around. With Greg, who you got winning between Pablo and Innovate?
Come on, man. I can't answer that honestly.
True that. Your 2 times, who you got? You can't answer that either. Dang.
Yes, I can. Just
Oh, you can?
because this my car, I'm battling on this motherfucker too. So shit, they can get their predictions about my battle.
I bet that. Sigmash, what up?
Pablo
Um,
30-30. Yeah, fuck you talking
I
about.
would, I would say, Hi, if no pussy shit. This is being honest type of day. Reek Ruger versus Pain. The bias in me wants to say Pain, but actually I probably edge it to Reek. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, Pablo versus Innovate. Huh. Like you said, tell them what kind of battles they are. Like Pablo and Innovate are both pin heavy. But when you just because you're pin heavy don't mean you're punch heavy.
Bingo.
So if we're talking punches, Pablo got more punches than Innovate. He can get to the punch quicker than Bait. Innovate got a lot of shit that's gonna go over your head. You're gonna have to catch it on the second watch if you're not smart enough to keep up because he got a rapid style as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're both pin heavy. Pablo having more punches. Innovate could be more heartfelt. You know what I mean? So if it's that real talk moment, Innovate know how to have that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not saying Pablo don't, but I've never really heard him take that type of approach. He's more directly at you. Now, if it's coming directly at the opponent, Pablo. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna edge a motherfucker on this shit, bias in me want to say Innovate, but I gotta say Pablo.
Salute to that. Salute to that. All right, so we got. Well, yeah, we have a consensus for Pablo. Yeah, we have a consensus for Pablo. All right, and we have a consensus for Rick Ruger. Active versus Loso beat X and Y. This so now wait before we go any further. This a 1 round battle. This is Loso's wheelhouse, and Loso, a little bit of history. Loso got robbed of a victory over Dre Dennis. I don't know what those judges were looking at, but Loso bodied Dre Dennis. Just gonna put that out there. Gonna put that out there.
Yeah, he did.
Saying, we got Active. Active is a West Coast legend. He's we one of the inceptions of it, right? But Active doesn't bar like Loso does, but Active has one advantage. Active, his bars are going to be him and Bumpy Bars have that in common, to where they could talk to you and rap at you, and it almost counts as a bar. Very unique, very unique. Now, this is active. This is active in a virtual setting. Okay. This is Loso in a virtual setting. Loso's more used to virtual, obviously. Active. The question for active would be, and of course, we're going to ask you 2 times. Is this active's first virtual battle?
I believe it is.
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
yeah.
So now
And
we go
but
ahead.
Active does have the star power over Loso. He
Yep.
does have I think if it comes down to like talking street shit, gang type of shit, I think he can probably get Loso in that department. But battle rap is not necessarily all about motherfucking gangs and all this extra shit. So um if it comes down to like who's more direct and who's gonna be more energetic, fierce, all that good shit, that's Loso, bruh. All fucking day. But
Mm-hmm.
it just depends on how the crowd is, because it's gonna be a mixture of our people and people that frequent GTX and are fans of Disaster and Akaza. You know what I mean? So you might have the Piper Boy Williams in that motherfucker. You might have all kinds of people in the chat. You know what I mean? And the one thing I can ask is chat, don't wild out. Don't show out that night. You know what I mean?
You know, it's funny. Loso in this battle, and hopefully maybe he'll maybe have 1 or 2 battles before May 3rd. Loso in this battle, and this has been a critique on him. He's going to have something, without sacrificing what he does. Have some other elements, man, because active has those other elements, and eventually you're going to have those other elements so that it doesn't become the one trick pony pause narrative.
Yeah, don't be an innovate.
You know.
Okay, with that
So,
being said, who y'all got?
Greg, who you got? You got Loso or active? Who you got, man?
Yeah, I'm going Loso.
One
But
round.
he's definitely gonna have to add more to the arsenal.
Okay, so we got one for Loso.
Cause I did watch that Loso Innovate shit, and that shit is kind of redundant after a while, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That whole round being about a glove up, I mean,
The
whatever the
booth,
fuck,
the, booth-
I mean,
the booth round, the booth round.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, don't no more of that.
cool, cool,
But
cool.
I wish he would take more angles and stuff. I feel like he actually executed that really well, like punching on it and shit, and like just the angle itself. I get what
Pause.
you're saying,
Punching, no pun intended,
He
right?
just punching on it and shit. Like, whoa.
but yeah, I mean,
Hold
That's
on.
So
fucking
Pablo,
stupid.
super pause.
no doubt. So Pablo, who you got Loso active?
Yes, spin.
Ooh, I might have to go Loso on that. To be real, I mean.
Fuck Pablo. Son.
I think like from what I've seen, most of the active shit, like I've seen like his older stuff, and it was definitely more like straightforward, not as like pen heavy. I feel like he definitely like gotten a little more like substance in his stuff, the like latter half of his career, but it should be interesting. I could see the vet like conviction and stuff, and like just doing kind of almost like what Lotta Zay did for first clip, like just doing some vet shit. If Loso's like choppy at all in the building, I feel like the slightest like pause and having to run it back, I do feel like people are like, oh he's not like, oh, like, so I think he does have to be like a little cleaner. I'd almost say, I know he likes to do like rapid fire delivery, but I think he might actually benefit from like letting a line breathe here or there just for a second, so he can like regather his like thoughts on in between, because I feel like what makes it feel choppy is the middle of the line like stopping and having to run it back, as opposed to if you like landed the bar, took a like half a second, and then like started the next scheme, it would feel more like composed and you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that might be the only difference there, is if like just the choppiness. But if it's one round and he's had it written long enough and shit, like I don't know. I do have to edge though, so I feel like going into it.
Same.
Pause.
And honestly, just to put one more thing for active.
Now I'm just gonna keep saying it now. I don't get
One
that
thing
was
that's
the
a
thing.
critique on active. One thing that's a critique on active is that active occasionally. I remember when active, if not mistaken, he battled Pass like a way back. And when he battled Pass, Pass is a bar heavy guy, right? And when Pass would hit him with certain bars, active all of a sudden that would affect his energy for his round following that. See what I'm saying? So if Loso goes first, this could get dark for active if Loso goes first, because Loso Loso got this type of thing to where he could just bomb so often. It's like, whoa, and then there could be nothing that active may be able to say to take that steam away. Just this is something to watch. Something to watch, depending on who goes first. And we got Bankhead, the improved Bankhead, basically one of the, without a question, if not a star already, one of the rising stars of battle rap in general, going against somebody named Yo 2 Times.
Basehead versus Joe 2 times, man. We here.
This is a battle of
3
bars.
rounds.
This is gonna be a crazy style clash without a question. Bankhead is a little bit more, with the term is slithery. Like, he has this delivery, he's gonna walk you a little bit, then bang, then walk you a little bit, then bang. Yo 2 Times is gonna straight up come out like, hey, here it is.
Pause.
Right? Pause.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let you hear it first. You feel me? Like,
right now?
No, not my round, but I'm saying like,
wait a minute.
How I wrote for him was, I know people gonna be excited about his first round. I know, unless he mess up, if he has a dope first round, I know people more likely gonna say he won the first round. So it's not 2-2 Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner fucking Bubba Ray Devon through the table in the first round. But that second round, bruh, I let this nigga know I can rap with him in that second round. And then I talked to his fucking soul in that third. I'm not gonna lie. That third and that second, them is my shits. Yo 2-1. Yeah, but
So
nah,
no,
that's just me
absolutely.
talking
So,
shit. But at
so
the
he
same
got
time, I know
something.
my opponent that I'm going in here facing. I haven't faced the name in a minute, and last time
Oh,
I battled the name, them niggas be knowing what they doing, bro. I know Pablo. He already know. He go to a lot of events. He's from the outside world, so.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Greg, he done seen motherfuckers and battle people in person and shit. So y'all know them niggas, they know what they doing.
well, they showed it over here. I mean, not just the Lotta Zay clip, but Loso had to do what he had to do against LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? He had to do what he had to do. But
Facts. And against motherfucking Quantum.
you know what I'm saying? So, and look, this is one of these matchups representing virtual, and this also goes for Loso, representing virtual. Here's another opportunity. You got to send a message. You're not just battling this opponent. Of course, you're battling this opponent, but it's the opponent plus a grade, which is that mainstream battle rap. You're battling the mainstream battle rap. You can't afford to have an off day. You can't afford not to take it serious. Not saying anybody will in this situation, but just understand that whatever your best performance was, bring that plus another notch because you're representing
And
that.
I've decided to and it's gonna get me like into a routine as well, but I'm gonna quit Black and Milds at least for 30 days from, you know what I mean? Well, probably longer than that. Whenever the first hit, I'm gonna quit. And then if I
Salute
go
to
back
that.
to it after the battle, I
Salute to
go back
that.
to it,
Salute to
whatever.
that.
But and I'm gonna run on the treadmill and shit like that, just so my round ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not breathing heavy and about to pass the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
no chicken wings either, man.
So we about to do our thing, man. Whether I win,
Stop
lose,
eating
draw,
steak, nigga. What you talking about?
it's gonna be a dope ass battle. But I want to hear what y'all think, man. Don't hold back. If you got me
No, you good.
undefeated, let me know if I'm losing this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Ah,
y'all gotta
so we
tell
got
me what Bankhead battle to go on, because from what I seen, like even as far as up to like maybe a year and a half ago, I never thought dude was that nice for real. So
Yeah, that's why
that
I
If you
came.
JC
want to
battle.
see
Whoa,
him
whoa,
in a
that Bankhead
virtual
versus JC.
setting,
The Bankhead
if you
versus
want to
JC
see him in a
battle.
virtual setting, look up him versus J4 Hunt.
okay, okay, I'll check it out.
Fuck what they do outside. Them niggas don't be coming over here and doing that.
You ain't lying about
Some
that.
of them do. Quantum, Coogee, Lotta Zay. Some of them that Danny sometimes does. Some of them niggas do be ready. I take that back. Salute the Rock Files. Make sure y'all
I
motherfuckers
mean,
like,
like
subscribe, and
from what
comment.
I seen, like he'll have like a cool punch here and there, but a lot of it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then and he makes his stupid fucking faces. It's like,
I knew
it's like,
somebody was
all
going to say
right,
it.
dude. Like, Jesus. Like, it makes it so hard for me to like listen to the bars when you're doing all that extra shit. Like, but I'll check it out though.
So who y'all got?
Uh,
I mean,
well,
I'm just not a fan of him, so I
you,
definitely have to say
Let's
the way,
go.
especially the way you rap. Like, I would have to go yo 2 times going into this battle.
and Greg, who you got, sir?
I'm going yo off rip, man. I don't
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about no bankhead. I got yo 3-0. I don't give a fuck about Mr. Jeremy Reed. I don't care about none of I don't know. None of that shit's good to me, bro. And if you don't like what I'm saying, if you watching this for whatever reason, you can be next, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Dang.
And Greg's duck
Fuck
no
out of here.
smoke is very well established. All right, so
Not
we
at
so we,
all.
we so we got. Oh, by the way, let's put this back up. John has Yo-Yo. I got you 2-1 for real, but not clear. He's a seasoned vet, so he's going to make it close. All right. That's a sweep for Yo 2 times. Salute to that. All right. So far we got Yo 2 times. We got Loso. We got Pablo and Reek with wins. And now we get to the main event, which is Disaster versus, you know what? We versus Nkasa. Let's not short the name. Man, this battle is going to be such a pleasure to watch because there's a lot of things we don't have to be concerned about getting in the way. Just mentioned before, not a fat cat battle. By the way, there's no bathroom breaks on this battle. Got to say that straight up. No bathroom breaks. And both of these individuals are not going to play around or jump around or have an off day in that ring. So what you're going to get one of the best disasters. You're going to get the best Nkasa. I mean, what other motivation does he require, right? So here is a couple things. Disaster. One thing he has to be careful of is that he can get on this pace to where he's attacking his opponent, drift off a little bit, and then stay on that tangent and then come back later. Occasionally, not through a whole roundup. The reason why that's being brought up, Disaster may not want to do that at all against Nkasa, because what Nkasa is going to do, more than likely, is Nkasa is going to come out, it's just going to be direct punch on Disaster. He's going to talk direct to Disaster. It's not going to be a lot of deception in bars. It may not be it's not going to be
really. You think Nkasa is going to be direct? I figure he's going to come in there and be like, "Yo, rolling on the 3-wheel tinted. I had chains and fucking, you know." What I mean?
He said I had chains.
I had chains back in the day, like, you know, some shit. Like, I gotta be real, yo. I feel like Disaster's gonna fucking snap, dog. And he might show up dressed as Vegeta and fucking catch a body, and we might see like a Diz versus Cannabis 2 type shit where it's like Unkasa's like up there,
pages of rhymes in this motherfucker.
Up there spinning the chair,
make the chair spin.
You know, or like Diz versus Cassidy 1 on the stage where it was like out of his element type shit. Like, I don't know, something's giving me that vibe. Now I could be wrong. Could go the other way too. Definitely could go the other way where Unkasa comes out and it's just spitting that, you know, seasoned vet shit, hasn't battled him mad long, and it's a fire debatable
He's definitely
battle
gonna have energy.
No, he definitely has energy. I seen a freestyle recently where he was like with Head Ice and shit, and he can rap. He can definitely rap.
It's 3 minutes.
In that setting,
is gonna get to the point in 3 minutes.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Let's go back to that. Is that 3 minutes a quote unquote definite cutoff? Like 3 minutes stop?
No, it's not a 3-minute hard cutoff. It's just.
But Diz can pack a lot in there though too. Like,
yeah, it's not no hard. Yeah, I mean, you rap.
Yeah, now I'm doing it on purpose though.
Yeah, give me 3 minutes or more. That's pause, but yeah, give me 3 minutes or more. That's what was agreed on.
Man, but look, Unkasa in a battle like this, it'll be very disappointing. I honestly just don't see Unkasa coming up with some mixtape T-Rex bars. Don't see.
I swear, I hope he doesn't.
Unkasa gonna be like a hip, a hop, a hip to the.
Now Unkasa's really energetic. Unkasa's really energetic.
Yo, let me fucking Jimmy Dupont come up there and not pop a Pepsi open right now.
I don't think he about to do no shit like that, bro.
The action pack, the clacks to clack. I'm drop over you to the axle crack.
Yeah, put a crater in your cheek. It's a dimple.
And I rock the fuck out like Rascal Flatts.
I tease greater your 3 neighbors.
No, but wait. Look, the mixtape possibility for Unkasa would possibly have more validity, but it's not like Unkasa and Diz don't know each other. There's going to be some new information on both of these guys from both of these guys on each other. So Unkasa, with the information he has and thoughts that he had about Diz from day one as a battle rapper, It's gonna come out in this round. How about this? If it doesn't come out in this round, that'll be very disappointing because look. Think about this. For a guy like Nkasa, you mentioned that he's been rapping, he's been doing the ciphers and all that good stuff. He's been. I can't say this. He has probably been delaying bars. There we go. Delaying bars for a decade. Know what I'm saying? Now, one thing Acosta got to be careful of. Don't have no
OBC.
Don't have that OBC. You got it. Don't have that OBC. Don't have that against disaster. That's the wrong move because disaster will take that and it's gonna be gold.
But it might be a case of like people might just be so excited to see a new Casa battle that even in the moment, just like Cassidy in the garage versus Diz, like he'd be like, "Yo, my fucking," he's like, "My watch the same color as the B on the Cheerios box," and people are like, "Yo, he's cupping that cloth. It's different." Like, like it might be a case of that where he could spit like some pretty simple ass shit just with the right like cadence and swag, and people might in the building that might be going fucking crazy for it because.
Yeah, you know what? And so let's talk about the disaster side of it. Disaster. The question he'll have to ask, and disaster can do whatever he wants, but disaster will have to ask himself: should he try something different to avoid the "heard that before" syndrome from an audience, or should he just be the best version of himself? That yeah, you heard it before, but I'm about to go even more intense.
I think. The way he was talking and the way, because I've done business with him outside of this. Mm-hmm. So how I see it is, I think he's gonna want to prove something, but I think he's also gonna want to cater to what people know him for.
Okay.
I think the best Diz is versus like the DNA and versus Iron Solomon, and that's just him being him, just like on 10. I think, and the fact that all his like recent battles have been like in other languages, different countries and shit. So I feel like this is his first like, like first language battle against like a big name in a minute. So I feel like he's gonna fucking snap for real.
So Pablo saying that. Who you got, Pablo? Who you got?
Oh, I got Diz all day. Okay, I just think the way he like puts shit together, the rapid fire delivery, if he comes with that energy, like I know Unkasa's got energy too, but I just think the way Diz could break him down, like there's a lot of stuff to go off of, like you said, like you could like attack his whole career type shit, like the way he did cannabis and shit, like he could craft a fucking. And even though it's 3 minutes, it might go a little long. It might be like 4-ish probably, but I think, it could be.
Esther's not stopping at 3.
Right, exactly. That's what I think. And we seen Diz. I mean, even though I think it was like Diz and 40 cal, it was like even though 40 cal was like pre-recorded, Diz did his like he was like sitting down smoking a blunt and did it all like in one take. But he still had energy, even though he's like sitting in a chair. That shit was pretty fire, when I remember. So I think the fact that this is like a live event, I feel like that's going to be even better in Diz's favor.
Okay, so we got one for disaster. Yo, 2 times.
Oh man,
what's up, man?
Right, I'm in the internet.
I'm in the algorithm.
Right.
That's just crazy.
I'm in your living room.
If I'm just being honest, I think there is a lot that Ankaza's gonna have to do to keep up with this.
Mm-hmm.
That's not saying nothing bad about Ankaza or saying he can't rap or nothing. No, I'm saying in this setting, in battle rap, especially like over here in virtual is different to begin with. We all know that. We've been doing it for a minute, but for someone who's just now getting back, it's not like the outside realm. So disaster's been in this shit before.
Experience advantage. Okay. Okay, got you. Go ahead.
I just think it's gonna be a lot. Kaza gonna have to bring to overpower Diz. He's got the star power. He's got the energy. They both got energy. Who's gonna be where, and how's their energy gonna translate? Um, like I said, you could speculate maybe Jules Santana, fucking Jim Jones sitting in the background, or Unkaza out on the block. You know what I mean? They bring back that Purple City feel. You know what I mean? Everybody out there, purple bandanas, purple clothing and shit, or disaster somewhere crazy around the world. You know what I mean? I just seen him with fucking China Mag with 20 females in a fucking barbershop.
Right.
You know
He's
what
in
I mean?
Machu
So
Picchu.
you don't know where the fuck disaster's gonna be or what he's gonna be thinking of as well. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
He's dressed like a
So
Buddhist monk on top of the Himalayan mountains.
he could, cause you
Right.
know he plugged in with Grape Street. He could go to Grape Street and have a bunch of grapes out there, purple bandanas, like nigga, this
He could be
real
out there with
purple gang.
active. You know they
Yeah,
what
that's what
they
I'm
call it?
saying. It's like
Crack
this
City. Come on, bro.
exactly like he could be this the real purple city. You feel me? Like he could do some crazy shit. So I don't know how they gonna play it, but if he comes in there regular, I got this.
Okay. So we got Diz, Greg the Great. So we got two for Diz. Greg
And
the
real
Great.
quick, because I'm about to drop off, man. I'm about to go to
No
sleep.
problem,
If I did spazzing on everybody, and I didn't really spaz on anybody, but just speaking my piece and shit earlier. If you haven't watched the stream, Rock, go back and watch it.
man. Okay.
And
Damn, who the fuck
yeah,
got all that noise?
you gonna feel that shit, bro. Pause. You know what I mean? You gonna it's some real shit. I said, you know what I mean? And I think the community definitely need to call it quits on a bunch of shit, bro. You know what I mean?
You ain't
It's done.
lying. You ain't lying. And you haven't watched it. I'm gonna say this. One of the reasons why we chose to do it's interesting. Like we announced we were going to do this anyway, either Monday or tonight, and it's just interesting how it fit well because this is what we're here for. Like all that other whatever that is, that's that, and it's enough already. Let's just move
Yo,
on.
what if Unkasa is with Math Hoffa? Yeah.
Yo, I'm a shit, bro. Listen, see, that's what I'm saying. It's about how they play it. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? I don't know if Onkaza got that level of disrespect in him, but if he
Mm-hmm.
does, that's genius. You know what I mean? That's genius to let him spit like an 8 bar at the end of your shit. It's
Right,
crazy.
right. That would be crazy, dog.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, y'all salute, man. Keep the show going. Peace.
No, it's respect.
Salute, bro.
Salute to Yo Two Times. Be sure to check out Yo Two Times on Content Cartel. Content Cartel live on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification. Like the channel. Y'all know what it is. All
Mm-hmm.
right, all right. No. Appreciate Yo Two Times for coming up here with this information and all this stuff. And that's too fire, And look, we're going to talk about this real quick before we get to Greg the Great and see what he thinks. But look, in the span of April and May, here's what they got April. Okay, pick it up 2 is April. And then the month after that, that's what they got. I mean, so say what you want about BBL Cartel, but when it comes to being consistent, salute to that. Salute to that for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that for battle rap. Great, great.
Yo,
Disaster or Unkasa, who you got, brother?
so I'm gonna put it to you like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen too many battles where disaster has taken the night off or mailed it in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that would be explosive. But
Ah,
um, I don't know, man. I salute to Unkasa and everything he's done and his, the legacy that he stamped. You know what I mean? But when you've been away for this long, bro, against someone who has definitely been a lot more active, I should say. I feel like Diz don't get the respect uh he has earned when it comes to like West Coast legacy.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is put in hella work for the West Coast. And most people, when they think West Coast, they'll name like, oh, Geechee or Rum or Daylight, but they forget like niggas like Disaster who have been doing this for how fucking long? You know what I'm saying? Like before Geechee, before Rum came along, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this will just be another one of those things where I know he ain't gonna take it lightly. He ain't gonna go 3 minutes. This nigga's gonna have a 12-minute round. Mark my words. Um, and I feel like he's just ready, you know what I mean, to further stamp that or and solidify that legacy that he has on the West Coast, man. You know what I mean, it's definitely gonna
Hmm.
be a fire matchup, but undoubtedly so, man. Hands down, unanimously, I got Disaster, bro.
Yo,
So
Out
speaking
and
of
out.
long rounds, I think Mr. Fab is still spitting his first round for Arsenal right
right,
That's crazy.
now.
Mr. Fab was great. So would it matter that disaster? And these are just questions and all this. After this, we're going to wrap it up, and salute the panel. But would it matter that disaster is going to be involved business wise on this card? Is that going to be an effect on this round? You know what I'm saying? He's going to be promoting. He's going to be part of the business and battle rapping against some guys. All them guys got to
No,
do.
I don't think so. Not if it's one round type shit. I mean, how much business does he got to do? Like,
Yeah, what the promotion, this
no,
distribution.
I get, it, but it's not like he has to reach out to all these other battlers and he's talking like that's already booked. Everything's booked. Like you don't got to talk to me, innovate, you know. So aside from,
Man, fuck. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go that far, bro.
I'm just saying, like I don't know how busy he's gonna be. Like
Yeah.
it kind of promotes itself, really. I mean, you know, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
actually, that's a good point because the second this main event was announced, all of a sudden, oh wait a minute, and all the a lot of mainstream bloggers, did cover it. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
so we got a consistent.
Innovate. Let me hold. Give me one. Let me just come on, man.
And I
Let's
Let's
had to
just
spin the
finish.
chair.
with respect. You know what I mean? Let's pay our respect to the you know what I mean, tenure that Innovate has put forth in virtual battle rap.
Uh
We
huh.
appreciate your contributions, if you will.
Your
Um,
resiliency.
but it's over for you, my boy.
Uh huh.
It's only but so many times I could say this shit. You're done for. You're donezo, man. Give it up. You might as well cancel the Pablo battle now,
Damn.
cause if you even make it out of this one, which I'm writing to the point to where you don't, Pablo just gonna finish you. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
fatality, flawless victory, nigga. Like you sitting here talking about you gonna destroy me, bro. You can't even put the right piece. You said piece it up on your community tab, bro. You put pice it up, bro. What that mean?
Damn.
What that mean, bro?
He
Come
told me he'd
on,
be doing that on purpose.
bro. Ghetto quote GETTO. Ghetto quote. You
Damn.
mean GHETTO, bro? And do you know that ghetto, bruh? Never mind.
In the
Never mind, bro.
ghetto. In the
Do you
ghetto.
know where the word ghetto was established from, bro? It's got nothing to do with what the way they modernized the word, bro.
Talk about it.
But that's neither here nor there, bro. Innovate, man. Be ready, April 11th. Don't have no stumbles. Don't have lackluster material. You talking about this half-ass angle about, oh, you ashamed of your black side because you only ever mentioned that you have Asian. Well, let me put it to you this way. I mentioned that so I can rid those bars so other niggas can't say them against me. This is chess, my nigga. You should know that. chess master. This is chess, my nigga. So why would I not use the half Asian bars so that way when niggas find out that you gotta say it better than I did,
Uh-huh.
and there's not many of you who could say anything. You can't even say one word better than I can.
Dang.
So innovate, just to let you know, because obviously this will get clipped. Innovate if you want to, you ever want to come on the Rock Files and set up an interview and go ahead and respond, you're more than welcome. Just wants to let you know that. All right, go ahead, continue.
No, facts, Sick Mosh. He told me before, because when we were doing the bar breakdown, and I pointed out how one of his lines didn't make sense. He goes, "Yeah, no, I be doing that on purpose. Yeah, I put a line in like that to see if anyone catches it. Yeah, you got me, you got it." I'm like, "No, dog, stop it. You know, be putting lines in that don't make sense in your bars to see if anyone catches it. Nice try, but no."
Hello. Have I not been my whole promotional run for this shit? Have I not been saying this nigga don't be saying shit?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I caught it, but it's not just a bar or two sprinkled in your round, nigga. It's the whole fucking thing. It's the whole fucking thing. And April 11th will be the day that I teach you the difference in what you do and how it's supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
April 11th, ladies and gentlemen, April 11th is Pick It Up 2, presented by VBL Cartel. Greg the Great versus Innovate is your main event. Co-main event is Pablo Picasso versus Reek Ruga. You got A-Fam, Mr. ENT, C3 versus Kid Dangerous, whose name has now been changed to DNA 2's nephew, which is crazy. Jack Action versus King, Captain Teno versus Nat King Kong. Hey, yo, two times. If you listening, man, what you do on some of these names of the Flyers is just crazy, man. Salute. April 11th, live on YouTube, live on. If not, I think should ask Joe. I believe it's going to be on the Adept H&I. Is this going to be on Adept's channel or is this going to be on Content Cartel or both?
It would probably be multi-streaming, I guess.
Solid.
I don't know.
So it's going to be on both. Content
I'd
Cartel.
assume, yeah.
No doubt. So it's going to be on both Content Cartel, Adept HNIC, 5 p.m. Eastern, all that good stuff. Look. April, look, y'all better go ahead for that. That's watching. You like battle rap? Then you better go ahead, have some of these weekends and have some of these days open to enjoy some organic, independent battle rap. Pick It Up 2 is in the building, April 26th. We got Gulag presenting USA versus UK2 with TMR Podcast. You see Danny Myers versus Whisper. You see Dot versus Slim Buck. You see Stampede versus Crash. Crust versus MK. April 26th, live on TMR Podcast YouTube channel, 8 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. Eastern. Y'all know what it is. Also on that same day in person, you got Money Machine Battle Rap Entertainment presenting OG Capri versus D Money Viral Money Animosity in Philly. More information to come. Check that out. And yes, as you've seen, as we've talked about for most of this amazing conversation about battle rap, Retribution presented by GTX and VBL Cartel. Disaster versus Casa is your main event. Bankhead versus Yo 2 times. Active versus Loso BX and Y. Pablo Picasso, you see him over there versus Nineveh. Latin Pain versus Reek Ruger. This is on pay-per-view. $20 pay-per-view. May 3rd. More battles are getting added. More battles are getting added. Salute to this incredible.
If you're real, cop something for 20, yo.
That's right. If you're real, you know.
And shout out to Reed Ruger. I guess it was just his birthday. Shout out to Reed. He's a good dude, you know. And after this loss, I think he's gonna be one of them ones for real. So
no doubt.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Reed. Shout out to everybody battle rapping. And look, salute to Pablo Picasso. Be sure to subscribe to Unscripted Logic with Pablo Picasso Social Assassin. Shout out.
Oh yeah, it's another thing. Unscripted Logic return episode will be coming soon, probably next Monday, maybe, or the one. Yeah, maybe not this Monday coming up, but the one after that, I think.
Oh, that's an exclusive. We like exclusives. That's an exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So look, Unscripted Logic, the return. Check that out next full Monday. It's the next full Monday in April. Great,
But
the
make sure you
great.
subscribe to me because I've been having great lives, and
Yeah.
you know, there's probably gonna be more battles like set up on my lives, and you know, great shit happens over there. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss out when someone says, "Oh, we spinning the chair on this," and you're like, "Oh, I don't get the joke." Yeah, you want to be on the want to be one of the cool kids and get all the inside jokes. You got to go to Pablo's stream.
Oh, look at this from Sigmas. We have an exclusive, also a new U Logic CD in the works. Fire. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we're doing all kinds of shit though.
Hey, look, just gonna say this. Y'all already know about Wednesday nights. We do the message music sessions. Y'all got something, and that fits it. Let's talk. We have no problem playing it. We'll leave it at that.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we
Mhm.
do. Greg the Great 4-0 in 2025. Possibly might be 5-0. Be sure to subscribe to Greg the Great's YouTube channel. Watch out for Greg the Great. Greg the Great has an incredible schedule going on. He ain't playing. Greg ain't playing. Salute to Greg, man. Salute to
And if
Greg.
you want to be a victim, call. Oh,
Call the hotline.
it don't matter who it is, bro. Set this shit up. Be ready for 3, and send that deposit, nigga.
Simple as
Damn.
that.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Salute Greg. Salute Pablo. Appreciate you, bro.
Take it easy, everyone. Stay blessed.
Absolutely, man.
Mhm.
Fantastic fire panel. Fantastic fire panel, man. So, what you just seen was the final Battle Rap Card Awards. Congratulations to Bandana Boogie. Congratulations to ELO. What you just seen was all the Battle Rap cards coming on. Salute to VBL Cartel. Salute to Money Machine Battle Rap Entertainment. Salute to TMR Podcast. All right. If you want more information, you're more than welcome to check out Rock Files, IG at Boss EG Detroit. Also, Facebook, Barack and Roll, Boss Entertainment Group Detroit, and of course, right here on the YouTube channel, The Rock Files, Fresh Coast. Appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe to Fresh Coast Live Network. And as usual, as we say right about now, yes, right about now, rock on. Wait, protect your peace. My bad. Protect your peace, protect your family, protect your sanity. Stay safe, stay strong, stay sane. And as we usually say, now, right about now, rock on. Rock out!